dropping that.
Yeah. Look, it's been years of the same thing, years of the same strain. I fear an insane brain, but no tears, gotta maintain. Veering in strange lanes, gotta keep focused, cause the road I walk is long, and I ain't got time to be feeling hopeless no more. It's time to follow the vision. I've had enough of living like this, cause this ain't living. See, I just been existing, feeling like I'm alive to die. Not worried about my legacy, this time flies by. And that just left me feeling down bad, stuck to the ground bad. Head just enough over water not to drown bad. But now I'm standing, and I truly believe that if I gotta walk this earth, then I'ma walk like a king, baby. Oh, I'ma be somebody. I'm getting out my way. Oh, I'ma be somebody. Oh, when I start to getting rid of shit that's stressful to me, like worrying about the world's perception of me, and trying to fit the mold of what's expected of me. I release it all and I do it indefinitely.
Alright, there we go. Yeah. Alright, welcome everybody to Talking Under the Influence. That is what we're doing. So today we're going to be talking about toxic relationships.
We got a full panel tonight.
We're going to start off going as everybody's going to introduce themselves. You're going to talk about, you're going to say your name, plug whatever you want to plug, I don't care, and your age and dating relationship status. We'll start here.
With me?
Mm-hmm.
I'm CK, and my current relationship status is not single.
And age?
Oh, 32.
Is the camera really on?
Yeah, come on, bro.
Okay, so, my name is Vladimir, whether y'all believe it or not, but that's what it is. You know what I mean?
Your age?
My age, I'm 31. I'm about to be 32 in January, the 17th. Fuck y'all niggas, cause it's Capricorn season right now. You heard? I had to tell y'all.
It's really sad.
Let me say it again. Fuck out of here, dude. And fuck Sag. It's about to be Capricorn season right now.
I'm a Pisces.
Same.
I'm a Pisces moon.
Alright, fuck all this other shit that we hear right now. It's Capricorn season right now.
Bro,
Where's your relationship?
Hold on. We end the year and we start the shit. So
Bro, what's your relationship status? Relationship status. Fuck having shit.
Single or not?
situationship.
Single.
Just single or not?
Mingled.
Talking.
I'm gonna say I'm mingled. Mingled. I don't know.
You
what
booed
it
up?
is.
Cuffing season?
I mean, I think I am, but I don't know yet.
So you're not single.
That's
complicated.
complicated.
Alright, let's move on. Your turn.
But damn.
Alright.
It's just an introduction.
Alright, I'm gonna put it to my nigga DeMarco.
Yeah.
Alright, I'm DeMarco. I'm 28. I'm taking it. So.
Alright, I'm Jason. I'm 38. And I'm single.
And ready?
Switch up to the middle one. There you go. Good.
Hold on. What was you What you said?
I said I'm 38 and I'm single. Right.
I'm Brandon. I'm 39 and I'm taking it.
I'm
That's some
Chelsea.
lucky ass niggas.
I'm Chelsea. I'm 29. And I'm mingling, I guess.
Mingle.
Yes. Okay.
Well,
Mingle. Pat, was that your statement?
now it's my turn, bitch.
Hello, Pat.
Now I'm fucking with you.
Oh.
I'm Patrick, I'm 29, and I'm a single ass, scary ass nigga, bro.
Good luck in cuffing season.
Yeah.
Put yourself down. You
Yeah,
put yourself
man.
in the street.
I put myself, I ain't put myself down, but I know what it is, man. I be all some scared, some stupid ass shit. When I need to be just clapping these cheeks, bro.
Alright.
Chill out.
But me, your boy, K
Just
Quick
clapping
River,
shit.
man. Relationship status, single, age 34.
Alright.
You said what?
Relationship status, single, age 34.
I like how you repeated it.
And real quick, we don't have to go back around, but if you have kids, throw up. Anybody else have kids at the table?
Chelsea.
Damn.
Pull out game.
Say that again, bitch. Pull out what? Gang.
You probably almost had a kid. You probably almost.
You all have kids.
Everybody almost
That you
had
don't
it.
know.
Alright. Alright, so this week's episode is on toxicity. We're talking about toxic relationships, all that. But before we get in there, the first topic we're going to talk about is nice guys finish last.
Ooh.
There's a question that everybody is a nice guy. You know, I'm going to pass it to you. This was your idea to talk about. Let's talk about it.
Yeah, so I mean, I'm sure everybody heard like nice guys finish last. What y'all think about it? Like,
What's a nice guy?
Thank you. Start there. What do we define?
Now,
as nice?
maybe not then.
Alright, so define a nice
it's the
guy.
people y'all
We're gonna
can't
start with a
handle.
new
That's
game.
what
Start with a
it
new
is.
game.
Hold
You
on.
can find a nice guy.
No, give it to DeMarco, because this is sort of what he brought
Hold
up.
on, but let me get a women aspect first.
She's new.
Let me get a women aspect first.
Personally, I just feel like when people say nice guys finish last, like that's a cop out. If you think you're supposed to expect something for doing the bare minimum, being kind to someone, treating someone like a human being, treat them as your equal, not just something to fuck or just to pass time with, then you're automatically nice. These are like basic things. If you say nice guys finish last, you're upset that we're expecting a basic thing. So if you're not already a nice person, like, and that's what you're saying, like, oh, nice guys finish last, you're not a nice person because you expected something
Right.
just because you were doing the bare minimum.
Are you a nice guy or a kind guy?
Thank you.
All I'm saying
That's
is
what y'all think?
that's a cap.
But
Yeah.
no,
Alright, so,
Thank you. Thank
go
you.
ahead.
So like, how many times have y'all like when you really fuck with somebody, like you go above and beyond for them, but then you get treated like shit. But then when you don't fuck with this person, like they'll do anything for your ass.
I get what you're saying.
It's like you're not
I've
really
been
paying them
there.
attention.
I mean,
you know,
I've been
Here's
there.
the thing about it.
sound like
Or you don't recognize it as nice.
Exactly,
It's
that's
like,
straight
damn.
manipulation though.
So
you know what I
his
mean? It's how it is,
question,
like-
nice guys, right? When I think of nice guys, I think of the same dudes that people call simps nowadays. These are the people who don't on their women and doing everything that she wants, and women don't like it.
You know what I want?
In my
All
in
I
my
want
opinion,
is a
don't
kind
like it.
guy, a nice guy.
So here's my
That's
thing.
it.
Not all females
None of that other shit.
are like, oh, simps or this. Like, it's men who created that terminology simp. When y'all was saying y'all meant your homie take care of his girl, y'all created that same terminology, and then y'all are turning around and trying to be like, oh, because now some women are being like, oh yeah, he is simp.
Honestly, if you ain't a simp, I don't want it.
When I like
What is a simp?
somebody, I make sure they're taken care of. I'm not worried about what
My
my
definition.
girlfriends say or whatever.
Yeah.
If I'm gonna
We
be
simping.
If you like them, but my problem with that, what you just said, is that when you say you like him, yeah, that's all right. But here's the difference between a nice guy and a simp, really.
A simp.
A simp is a guy who
Let's
does
talk,
all
man.
these things for a woman that don't deserve it. A nice guy does these things for women who do deserve it, right? So like women want nice guys.
Yeah, but don't guys want
Simps-
nice
simps
women
do
and
the
kind
same
women?
shit.
Y'all
but
too?
These are women that don't appreciate that.
I agree with that.
That's what I'm saying.
I think
So they
nice
become
women
simp.
finish last.
You have to earn.
It's like the
that's
same
the real
shit.
tea,
Like,
sis.
What you
That's
saying?
the real
What
tea.
you
that,
saying?
honestly, like I feel it's the same thing. Nice
So
women
when
finish
nice
last. I
people-
feel that
Nice
way.
women
Finish
finish
last,
What's a
yeah.
nice
But it's
woman?
like that's like.
Yeah, what's a nice
But
woman?
you don't
Exactly.
hear that.
What's
Yeah.
a nice woman?
You said nice. You
Exactly.
brought
You
that.
said
shit
I-
up.
no,
What is
no,
a
no,
nice
Yeah,
Like,
what's
she
a nice
said
woman?
it,
No,
but also
no.
like I've never heard
No,
of
hold
other
on,
people
hold on a
say
second. All I said was to DeMarco, what is a nice guy? What is a kind guy? That was just a question.
Right. We
But
just
explain
explained
a nice
So
woman.
I never got the answer
God.
of what y'all think about that. What to you is considered, you know, a nice guy or a kind guy? That's just a true question. I'm not downing anything. I'm just
Right,
curious,
but
like
I feel
when
like
it
I
comes
sat
to
here
the
and just
character. No,
explained
I
it,
just
right?
want to get in general
Alright,
the,
so
the
I'll break it down.
characteristics of like
I'll break it
what
down.
y'all feel is a nice guy. Like, do you strive to be a nice guy?
Nice is being basic.
Or
That's
do
like
you-
a decent
Or
person.
do
Like,
you put up a bad boy mentality
Say
because you've been hurt?
I mean, being nice is basic, but when we talk about it in relationship terms, and nice guys finish last is just a phrase, right? It's not.
maybe you
It's a
pushover,
euphemism.
dog.
It's not.
Naive guys
It's a figure
finish
of
last.
speech. It's a figure of speech.
For
What
sure.
what,
That's all
what
right.
I
You might be a
mean by it
pushover, bro.
is that
Yeah.
wait, what's
One
a,
person at a
a
time.
nice guy's a pushover?
I said
No.
you might be a pushover,
Might.
but I mean, people be saying that shit really, bro. They be like,
Well, that's what they call simps.
So you feel like there's a difference between
Simp,
simps?
And nice guys, yeah.
I
That's
sorta-
what I was saying. I say the difference between nice guy and a simp is for the woman that you're doing it for. If she deserves that type of treatment. But like, in my opinion, like dating is like a job interview, right? Like you have to. Be
It's a marriage
interviewed
audition.
for the role of wife and husband, right? That is what dating
It's
is.
a marriage audition.
But I feel like nowadays
Unless
there's a
you're
lot
too
of
scared for feelings.
differences between how
Which
men
is how we
and
all
women
roll.
talk and date, right? So men are always like, we pay for the first date to show financial security because that's what we know women like that.
But now
We
women
try-
have their own financial security and they're kind of going to this whole bad bitch mentality. Like, I don't need your money, but it'd be
Yeah,
nice.
but
I
that's
never said that.
even though
You ain't never said that.
women say that all the time, but it's not true.
You still.
Listen, you might not need it, but you still want a man who has financial security. You're not gonna date a bum, a dude who live on the streets.
Hey.
Hola.
I agree with that as well.
Right.
I do think men.
But-
Right,
A
because
woman-
a hardworking man, obviously, characteristics and qualities, they're not just going to be bumming. They're obviously going to have.
Don't be
you know,
My ideal
All right,
man
Dick,
has
I had
attributes.
this chair pulled up.
Oh,
we
it's
had to
Y'all
fit her
welcome. We
in.
got another guest coming
Sorry,
in.
we
But
ain't got
I
much
just
room.
like I do believe that nice guys finish last sometimes because I feel like the female, whether I hate to say it, but
Y'all like the bad
we
boy
toxic, we bad, like we're just as toxic as the men. Like
Yeah.
I feel like y'all finish last because we're
gonna
not,
just sit here.
we're the worst. We just as bad. So it's
Yeah,
like the same
equal.
thing when I say what is a nice woman or a kind woman. It's like I almost
Here
feel
you
like
go.
just hearing the opposite, the opposite view. I mean, I feel like when I ride with you, I ride with you. Like I can't like love you halfway. Like like how do you like? I'm never gonna take back my niceness or my kindness, but it's like damn, it sucks when like you can't
Right,
meet your
right.
equal
Being a
to
decent
mirror that.
person, bro.
Yeah.
There's
Huh?
nothing wrong with being a decent person. You just gotta know when you don't get taken advantage of. You gotta learn when to walk away from a bad situation.
Right.
Right.
That's all. If people
Just-
stay in too long. You know
Mhm.
what I'm saying?
Because really, the nice guy may finish last, but he finishes on top.
Sometimes people are nice because they're trying to get something out of it. You know what I mean? It's all
That's the
manipulation. at the end
difference
of the
between
day.
nice and kind.
That's why a person will stay in an abused situation and still,
Right.
try to give
Yeah,
you everything. But you don't
yeah.
give everybody
Treat you like
everything.
shit, but buy you everything, and they'll stay just because they're being financially taken care of, right?
Or let you treat them like shit.
Right.
Because you provide the service that they need.
Mhm.
That's some-
Let's see.
I
Introduce
think
yourself.
that's simple for real. But
Sorry guys for the interruption. Introduce yourself.
Alright, can we see her on the camera? Alright.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it's here.
just,
Try to get on it too, make sure you pull up a bit.
just stare off into space like this.
Austin, nice guys finish last.
Alright, so
I
let's,
am planning to just jump right in, but what's up? I'm Danielle.
alright, so let's get a little quick introduction from you. Just your
I think
name,
Homer's
your
romantic.
dating status, your relationship status, and your age, if you don't mind.
Dating and relationship status.
Yeah.
They in our
Um,
business.
Danielle, 38, don't go on dates, and not in a relationship.
Amen.
Okay. Alright, so what were we talking about? Nice guy. We're talking about nice guys finish last. And it's just a euphemism. We're saying it's just a euphemism.
It's never a
to
cool
kind
motherfucker
of
saying some shit like that.
say what?
It's never a cool motherfucker saying some shit like that. Let's go
I
to
mean,
class.
it's just
Like,
a
"That's some
euphemism.
cool ass nigga." Like, no,
It's just a euphemism. It's a figure
But-
of speech, right? Don't get hung up on the semantics of it.
That's true.
But the point of it is to say that people who do really dote on their woman, for a woman who does, and some women could get turned off by it.
Like it's too much.
It's
But
just too much.
sometimes I feel like it's too much,
Like,
and that's where it's
I
like
know a
you're
lot
doing
of
something to like secure, get something out of it.
Right,
but
hold on. Look, I know a lot of guys who have heard the phrase, "You're too nice for me," when they breaking up. A lot of guys have heard this phrase before.
Right.
You're too nice for me.
honestly, that puts us.
And
us
all that
women in
means
a
is that you're
conflict.
doing too much on the nice end. I think all guys need a bit of a rough edge to them.
Yeah.
And they need to show that they can also protect them and have that physical security as
Right.
well. If you're only showing
Right.
the nice shit.
Yeah, but
you
it's
don't
like if
come off
you
as soft.
really do try and like be the best version of you to like serve your person, it's like, yo, if I'm going to Starbucks, like I'm just gonna get you one. Like there's no question, like every time. Like little shit like that sounds kinda silly, but it's like I don't have the time or energy to put a barrier on my niceness and kindness. Like if I
Yeah,
ride with
it's
you, I
too
ride
much.
with you. Like you know what I'm saying? Like
No,
if
it's
not, I'll
too
see you
mu-
when I
it's
see
too
you.
much. You do.
You
for
feel
a
me? And
person
it's like,
who
oh, that's too
listens.
much. Oh, okay.
Yeah, like,
You know what I'm saying?
It's
Oh,
just something simple.
you know, like
you
damned
don't
if I
have to
do and
be-
damned if I don't.
Exactly.
Like,
Like, you
why
don't
do we
have
have
to be
to-
doing the most. You can literally just like,
But,
if you're
like-
thinking of them, you know,
But
like,
what if-
like,
what if
why
they're
is
not-
that the
but-
most?
But what if they're not doing enough?
Yeah, but like,
They're doing.
yeah, but like
so
I'm doing
listen,
enough.
The
Like,
term a nice guy is feeling like, listen, you do what they want you to do, but you still don't have that rough edge. You don't have that side that secures the
Right.
woman. You see what I'm saying?
No,
You
I
don't have
agree.
that side that secures
That
the
just
woman.
wasn't
So
the
that,
right one for you.
exactly. So, like that's what they say.
You'll know.
Like, he do anything for you. He just ain't got that masculine side that you want. And a lot of women
That-
crave that.
What if
so
that-
I was gonna say my experience. I tried the whole nice guy. You
See,
see, nice guy
bro?
first last. I gave the nice guy a chance, and at the end of the day, it's like it wasn't there like that. Like,
Yeah, you crave
it
that.
was-
You-
it was-
more. You need more
nah,
than
it
just
just like
nice.
it just depends on the person. Like you.
Not even a
I
person.
think it's an
That's
amount.
such
It
a
has to be like
vague
an equal
response.
thing.
Like you
No,
need more.
like, you can be
so
the
like
nice
it make you feel safe or something.
No, you can be the nice guy, the kind guy, but also have like you can just be
Like a little
everything.
edge.
You just want them to have a little swag. To them,
Yeah,
a
like
little
you can
stuff,
still
you
be
know?
a badass motherfucking dude with some vulnerability. You don't have to show it in front of everybody, but damn.
Yeah, like
You know, like,
But
you
they
don't
gotta
have
show
to
when it's time.
Just
to
like the females, I don't want to be this bad
But it-
bitch queen energy all the time. I want to be loved. I
But
wanna
that's
be
the
a
thing.
woman.
If you feel like you don't feel like he's gonna show up at the right time. That's the thing. So it's like shit. If you need that protection, that should show up in you know what I mean at certain time. But when you around a man with masculinity, you don't even have to feel even like I already know if anything happens,
What
I'm
kind
gonna
of
be alright.
masculinity we talking about?
Right, what's the definition?
Like
In that context, you're talking
yeah.
about physical.
Just far.
Like protection?
Yeah, like far as protection wise.
The
like,
nice guy
otherwise,
doesn't have
you
to be
don't-
a damn
I don't care.
dork. He can be strong and
You
nice.
talking about like physical protection?
Yeah, like physical, like
But
that's why
those
it's
are
physical
also
and
nice
anything,
guys.
you know what I
Yeah,
mean?
but how
It's
often
too
does that
nice.
actually happen where you
What's
have to
too
put that
much?
to
But they have to feel protected. Just,
Yeah, I
you
mean, you
know what
gotta,
I mean?
I guess, visualize you
Buying
being
you
able to.
everything.
Yeah,
We're
being
all-
able to keep them.
we're all
protected,
broken.
you know what I mean?
That's like low hanging
That's
fruit.
supporting. That's a
But I mean,
Not
it-
really.
Maybe for
Not
you
really.
as a big ass
Not
motherfucker.
really.
It might
Not
not
really.
be that easy
I mean,
for some others.
Because you can be, that's what I'm saying, you can be nice, I can give you everything you want, but if you feel like I can't protect you, then what?
Right.
Then
You'll
that's
lose
not.
some
then-
attraction a little.
I
bit.
mean, go take some martial arts classes. Do push-ups, you know what I'm saying? Like all that shit is like,
Martial arts,
that
right.
bro. Like there's ways to learn how to make yourself like a sturdy person if you want to do that. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Like,
I
all
get
the- like you gotta put in the work like everything else in life. But that's what I'm saying. Like they got big dogs and guns, bro, and jujitsu classes. Like them girls out here that fold their ass for real, like
True.
for real. So
It's not even that. It's just more
Break
so.
my heart,
that's what
break your
I'm saying.
legs.
That's what I'm saying. Like how important is like this.
It's just if you can't
It's-
stand up for
especially
yourself,
like a
then they ain't gonna
dangerous
fuck with you.
situation, you know?
Like they gonna get
Yeah,
bored.
exactly, yeah,
Like,
regardless.
That can be
They
cool
open
for
it
the
right
dogs.
now, but they gonna get bored.
I'm sorry, there was a lot of conversation.
My bad.
We were all talking over each other. There's a lot happening right now. What were you talking about? Who's gonna get they gonna get bored if what?
Like if they're dating a man that doesn't stand up for himself, like it's not gonna work.
I feel like you can still be like a man and
Not be an asshole.
not be an asshole and still like be kind and like vulnerable in a way. You can still be a woman with a confidence and like bad bitch mentality, but still be like
Vulnerable.
that woman.
submissive.
Like that's my girl. Like vice versa. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, but I feel like the world that we live in today, like nobody knows how to even like balance and equalize on that energy. Period. Like
Girl, you preaching a word over
we just
there.
don't like we just don't know. It's like we all want a nice man. We all want a nice woman. We all want a kind man. We all want a kind woman.
Yes, kindness.
Like that's what
peace,
we
joy,
want.
forbearance. That's what
We
I
should
want.
all be finishing first. But shit, this shit's
But
broken.
wait, can I ask a question? How
So then
nice-
you tell me, when a woman says you're too nice for me,
That's
what the hell does she mean?
A cop out.
But
I don't even know what that
that's the
means.
word.
Yeah, they say that
I
all the
don't
time.
know what that
Two more
means.
people she talking
That's
to.
I
not
don't
the
know
right
what that
woman.
means.
That's not the
I
right
don't know what
woman.
that
She
means.
From another
she's
cup.
not the
I
right
feel
Like a
person.
lot of women say this. What does
Which
it
is
mean?
sad.
It means she just created
A
a damn
monster.
villain.
It means she
Like,
has
you thought
an
that
was
insecurity.
a villain?
It means that
Yeah.
something's
It's a monster.
wrong. It means that she's not fully emotionally mature.
Or she
Like
you
thinking
just not
someone's too. She might not be able to receive that love.
That's the point I'm saying. That's the point.
Everybody
I'm
for
saying.
everybody. Just because you want that person don't mean that person wants you.
But it don't mean you can love them in a
And
different way.
that's if it's reciprocal. Reciprocity is important.
Right,
If
but
it's not
maybe you're
reciprocal,
supposed to serve a different type of love in their life.
You're
Not
in the
really what it
interview
is.
process. You know what I'm saying? It might be
Yeah, like
extended. It's not like a first
you're gonna go
date
do this
thing.
job
It's
in my
like
life, not this
You
one,
know
that
what I'm
one.
saying? You learn to love somebody, and when you start to love somebody, you realize the love in the man and all that. Like,
Right,
this ain't-
and you
this ain't
place
it.
them where
you
they're
know what I
supposed to
mean?
be.
And then you start thinking long terms. Like, am I gonna really be trapped in this loop? Like, nah, I'm straight.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And you gotta let them go.
Oh, I'm
Or
not
her.
talking about that.
Like that, like
Yeah,
that.
real shit.
I'm talking about
Yeah, that's what it is.
Doesn't mean they can't be in your life, but like
Yeah,
that.
even then, like being friends with somebody, like
This is my
that could be
second time.
weird because it's not like mutual feelings. You
Right,
beating the
but you
person
know what I'm
on,
saying?
at the end
Like-
of the day, you gotta let them go.
You gotta communicate.
Yeah.
All right, I need to pause this podcast for a minute. I'm sorry. Vlad,
Vlad,
Vlad.
you good,
I
bro?
need you to go sit down.
They may about to say something.
Black
For real,
woman.
I want you to go sit down.
I'm about to go in.
It's all good,
All
bro.
right, please, please.
Yeah. They may about
Oh, I
to say
hit my
something
head on
profound.
this.
You about to pop his head up and
Mm.
say some damn.
It look like he want to say
Vlad.
something though.
Everybody stop by
Can you pass it out on this? I just want, please, just go pass
Yeah,
it
no,
out.
no,
I ain't got nothing to say, bro. Go over there. Yeah, you gotta
Right,
go over there.
so if you're not
Go
gonna
over
say, there's no
I thought
reason
you
for you to be
just
here.
went
Yeah,
Just
yeah,
go.
yeah.
I know Jason had ice.
Come on. Come on, bro.
Jason gonna have food. Why would he have ice?
Excuse me, I got ice in there.
Hey,
Because I drink. That's
I'm gonna hit your lot. Can I hit your Mary?
Is this pause?
Lost Mary. Yeah, boy.
We do the intro again? This nigga right here.
Nah.
You got Zilla on the camera.
Yo, Marco. You I think at the end of the day, you either too scared Oh yeah, it's all lit.
Yeah, we
All
back,
right, we
bitches.
back on?
Yeah.
All
Yeah.
right,
Back
apologize
on.
for the inconvenience to everybody.
Apologize.
Where were we? What were we talking about? Let's just
We-
move on.
Yeah, we
Let's-
were. Hey, we
let's
were just
get
collecting
into-
our toxic relationships, and we are moving
A
on.
nice girl? Did we
Let's get
go over that?
into
Yeah.
Okay.
let's
A nice
let's
guy.
get into the toxicity, right? So, I want to know, is there such a thing as toxic masculinity or femininity? Is there such a thing? And what, if so, what is it?
Yes.
All right.
To both.
Jealousy.
So personally for me, I feel like if it goes outside of what God has called it to be, when it's been, like when you try to manipulate what God says a man is, and when you try to manipulate what God says a woman is, I feel like masculine and like what we define currently as masculine and feminine aren't its true meanings. Like,
All right. So, what is the true meaning of masculine? We'll start.
it's not jealous.
I believe.
I think
Mhm.
jealousy
I think
is basic between
Jealousy is a human. I think both people can feel jealousy. But what is masculinity? What it's supposed to be, and what is it actually now that you said it's off?
I think masculinity is self-discipline, it's control.
That's a-
Um,
Oh, one of the cameras went out.
Uh-oh.
You want to help him out there?
You good? Yeah.
Okay, so what is
So-
it?
It's self-discipline, control, forbearance, patience,
Leadership.
love, leadership, kindness, generosity, strength, courage. Like, it's all those things. And I feel like nowadays, if you masculine, because you get a whole bunch of girls, or you're
Compassion,
masculine,
caring,
or if you
caring.
like you don't trick on no bitches, like you're the man if you're this or that, or you have a certain amount of money. I feel like it's become more materialistic and not on characteristics that actually matter. And that's how we get women who are like, oh, you're too nice for me, when they're just being nice. Like, if you're not interested in the person, like, no means no, leave them alone. But if you have a mutual attraction, there's reciprocity there, and you're just trying to trick on somebody, like, if you're not ready for a relationship, don't be in one. I don't know if that.
Like, let's just
Sure,
communicate
hold on.
and
Wait, wait,
figure
wait.
out like
If
we're
you're
not
not-
Let's bring it back. I'm talking about masculinity. What you said? So you gave some characteristics of masculinity, right? Which I agree with a lot of those. What is it? What is it now that it's not real? Like, you saying it's not real masculinity.
Like toxic,
Yeah, like-
masculinity would be like telling a man to like man up. Like, that's toxic. Like, for a woman to say that, like, that would be like a toxic.
So if
example
a
of,
man
like-
said it
in the
would still be-
situation, but yeah.
I don't know. Like, obviously, like, all is love depending on your relationship. Like, if that's how y'all be, like, hey, man up or whatever. But like,
I
you
don't
know,
think
if
a
you-
woman should ever say that.
exactly.
to a
Like,
man.
so if you're looking at it as
If
an
I
example,
said that to my boy, that'd be all right.
yeah, but
Is that
don't.
still toxic?
Why?
Yeah, in a
That's
way.
what I'm
yeah,
asking.
like-
In a way,
Asking if it's
in a
still
way,
toxic.
but like I shouldn't say that to.
I'm not
That's-
having a toxic relationship with another male, but
No, with your boy.
no.
Yeah,
No.
but
We're not
looking
doing
at
that.
but
We
if I
just-
tell my man up, like that is
But
that is
why are you telling them it's
right, but
contextual?
but
You, like, really being
but
that person
regardless,
soft over something
regardless,
different?
whether it's just him and I or it's in front of people, like that is completely disrespecting and like taking away like what did we say last time? Not like your masculinity, but like you being a man. Like we had talked about like chivalry, like pumping gas, whatever. It's like
But where's-
taking away though like that.
What are
like,
you screaming at a roach's song?
Mhm.
Like, embarrassingly
I was
high.
gonna say, where's the security?
Like,
And
man up,
at some
motherfucker.
point,
Man
it
up,
has to
fuck
be
up.
people have to have
right,
security.
man up at the roach, but don't say
You have
that.
to be
But no, we
hidden
do like
by
no,
that.
no.
yourself
You gotta speak up. Sorry.
for it to not bother you, for someone to tell you to man up or what would you say toxic
Toxic
masculinity
masculinity.
and femininity. I guess I live in a different time still in my mindset because I spent a lot of time with my grandparents. So growing up watching the older generation the way they were compared to the way it is now, I don't even look at the way it is now, like how you said it's changed. That doesn't
It's different.
pay me, that has nothing to do with me because that's not the life that I would look for and the life that I would choose to lead. So if you're toxic, I feel like anybody can be toxic. It's not a
Toxic, yeah, and
female
toxic
thing or a
masculinity
male thing.
is just like aggressive
It's
and like
just-
intense behavior,
Yeah,
like
that's
that belongs in that, like man up and like it's verbally, it's physically, it's all those like just traits and like characteristics and behaviors that you don't want in any relationship. But if it's coming from a male, that's toxic, like masculinity.
It's coming from anyone that's toxic.
Right.
Those are just qualities that you just shouldn't have. Like you shouldn't be, like being rude, like the opposite. So if kindness is a masculine trait, being rude for no reason, or just being an asshole, is toxic masculinity. Taking your the natural power that you have over women or over general other people and being an ass and abusing that power is toxic masculinity.
I think toxic
So let me ask
masculinity
you
is
this.
fear of vulnerability and fear of emotions, and that.
What is the
creates
difference
toxic
between just being
masculinity.
toxic and being toxic? And toxic masculinity is it?
No, toxic
What's
is just
toxic
traits.
feminine?
You're a man or you're a woman, and it's the traits that are toxic. That's why I asked you in the outline about that.
So these are just alright. So if toxic femininity, does that exist too?
Yes.
Right.
When you,
Okay.
when you
So
use
if,
your beauty to take advantage of men for their money, knowing you're not about to talk to them or you don't give a shit about them,
You toxic as hell.
That's toxic. Abusing
okay. So
them.
why?
When you
add-
know you're
why
just
add
spending a check
masculine
on a woman
feminine?
just to get
Why not
her,
just
her
say
pussy,
people-
that's
How is
toxic.
that using your femininity?
I agree with that. I just
That's
feel
not
like
just
there's
based off
different
your
ways that
looks.
When you split toxicity into
Okay.
genders, you have a
Alright.
problem because both people exhibit similar
Right.
traits
Right.
in different situations.
Right.
Because there's men
Women
that use their
weaponize
looks.
sex. Right?
It's all toxic.
And
yeah.
Can I get a toast to seducing and scheming, men?
Seduce and scheme. Seduce and
Seduce
scheme.
and scheme.
Rain to rain.
But I'll drink. I can't
You can seduce and scheme.
Maybe cap.
Just because you're the man, you can
Drink
seduce
to
and
that.
scheme.
I don't seduce and scheme. I only seduce and scheme my man. That's it.
No,
When
you
I
do.
when I want something from him, like sexual, that's
Seduce
when
and scheme.
That's it. Yeah. I just only talk pretty big. That's it.
All right. Let's move past it.
All right.
So I want to get into flags now, right? So we were talking about red flags, green flags, but
Purple
apparently
flags.
there's such a thing as white flags and yellow flags. I
There's a
need
white
to
flag.
understand.
Why are they? Why is it
Wait,
a
wait,
white
wait.
flag?
That's new to me. I didn't know anything about it.
There's a white.
I don't want to know
Someone
any
brought
of
this
this.
shit up to me.
then when you like give up,
What is it?
Yeah.
What
Yeah,
are the
it's over.
flags?
I can't do it.
White flag.
that's a red flag too, man.
That's a red
No,
flag.
Well, I know
red
what a
flag
white
is
flag
like what you
is,
look
but
for.
I didn't
Like
know
it's
this
like
was
you still
existing
looking
now
at
in the
it. I
dating
noticed this
Austin,
shit, but
can you
like
hear
you
that?
still looking
But the
at
white
it.
flag
Yeah.
means I can't do it.
Jason, bro, you can hear that.
It's just a white. It's like a white noise. It sounds
The snoring.
I don't know. Can you hear that?
What do you say?
You have to be quiet for me.
Jesus Christ.
You can hear that?
No, but I guess I don't know.
Damn. Hold on. I got you.
Has to be quiet, and you have to look at the sound bar.
I mean, if we just continue talking, can you
Yeah.
still hear it in the back? Like it's there?
Black.
I'm pretty sure.
Yeah,
you
just
can.
put them in the bed, man. In the back.
Black. Black.
Go grab him.
You wanna go lay in the bed, bro?
Jesus Christ.
I'm gonna try.
Just be silent and see if the sound bar goes up.
I'm pretty sure.
That shit like
Hey, yeah.
Everybody be quiet.
But not
Y'all
really.
can't really hear that.
Yeah, not really. Anyway.
All
All
right,
right.
He's
so
fine. He's fine.
where do you go, Pat?
All right, y'all. I'm sorry, y'all.
All right, is all the cameras working now?
Yeah, we're back on that.
All right,
Get me a little sip.
so we talking about flags now. We're in the red flags. Unless you had anything to say about what we were talking about, which is toxic masculinity and femininity. Is it real? Is it a thing? I don't believe it is. I don't believe toxic masculinity and femininity is real.
I
I
just
think
think
people are
It's
just
toxic in
toxic.
general.
right,
Yeah.
and I just
Yeah.
think that it could just present differently. You know, it could present aggressively in a man. It could present jealousy in a woman. It just depends on like the female characteristics in the male. Right.
All right, I want to move
Okay.
on unless you got something to say because you was busy with something.
Bless you.
All right, let's move on from it.
I think a red flag is, I think if you have to have the same trajectory and build something together. And
If
if
a
you're not
mutual
gonna-
desire.
Yeah, if you don't like build something together, if you don't like create something as a unit, then I think that's definitely something that might turn into a red flag. I think you have to have the same objective and go towards something.
I'm gonna get back to that in a minute, because that's we're gonna talk about that. But as of right now, I want to know what the difference is between these different fucking color flags. What is a yellow and a white flag? If
Yellow-
if,
and
if,
then like
if
the
a
yellow
white
is
flag,
caution. Yellow is
Yeah, that's
caution.
like a
I already
traffic
told you.
light.
yeah,
White
but
is
then
caution,
I already told you what the white one was.
yeah. Yellow
It's
is
over.
caution.
all right, but then
White is the
what's a
flag.
red flag then?
A red flag is mean stop, motherfucker. This something ain't right.
She
about
still
this.
living
It's
her
not the
ex.
same thing as a white flag.
Yeah, it's a black
When
flag.
you throw it in the towel, man.
I can't
A
do
black
it.
flag is
I'm not
disqualification.
giving you no more
Yeah,
chance.
yeah, yeah.
What'd you say?
Black flag is disqualification.
R.I.P.
Listen,
Oh,
hold on.
yeah.
Everybody talking at the same time.
Okay,
we can't
okay.
do this, all right? I need to know what is the difference between if you have a white flag, which means I give up, I'm done with this.
But you've been
Which
defeated.
means red flag is like, oh, this is an issue, right? Is it not?
This
This
is
is
a
a
major
problem.
issue.
So then, what's the point of a yellow flag? Yellow and red sound the same.
I don't know what the point of the yellow.
I mean, that's just a caution. That's things to look
That
out
sound
for.
like what red flags are.
No.
It's the same shit.
I
Red
go
flag,
Green
red flag
flag,
is this shit is
green, red.
her normality. That's her normality.
A
That's
red flag could
That's
also be
normality.
a boundary and a standard and a negotiable or a non-negotiable that you have set for yourself, you know, for a
Mhm.
relationship. You know, depending on the situation, the person, whatever. But it's like, you know, everybody has their expectation, their standard, and that's where like to me, the meter of the flag kind of goes.
I don't think we need as many colors, but I feel like at
Right,
least
that's
three.
what I was
Too many
saying.
damn
Yeah.
flags.
Too many flags, because it's like, it's, you know, like maybe white is like, that's a little like
It's
Oh,
because
it's-
we
it's
all
supposed
don't
to not
know.
go red.
yellow, yellow is like, okay, like that's
Because, you know,
suspicious, green,
supposed to,
or
you know.
green is great.
But Marco
red is
had said
good,
though,
right?
like, can you,
Alright.
should you judge somebody or you know a red flag in the
Let him say
past?
it. Let me hear what he
No,
said.
alright, so, like, alright, I'm gonna give a prime example. Alright, so, I'm a dude dating a girl, but this girl got hella guy friends. That's my yellow flag, right?
Yeah.
Every time she's around a like guy friend or whatever, she be like, kind of like flirting, but like, she kind of oblivious to it. That's a red flag.
Mhm.
But then the white flag is if she like go through with the shit and be doing shit behind your back.
That's
'Cause
the
you
red
know-
But maybe you could bring a little bit of some awareness to, hey, look, like I know, like you may not know how you
Wait, the
move,
white
and
flag.
Well,
then
that's
if
when
she
you-
yeah,
keeps
that's the
moving.
thing.
Yeah.
If
But
you keep
when
it
you
to
do-
yourself, that's toxic.
But when you
That's
do,
toxic.
when you do, and she continue, that when the
Right, because
that when the
it's
yellow
not
go
you
to
being
red.
jealous.
That's
it's
when
just
yellow
you
go
said
to
you're-
red.
Right.
Be like, hey, I don't warn you about it, but you
Right.
continue
Like, you
on
don't know.
doing it.
How you
it
gonna
could be
want somebody
red.
about
It's
their
a red
friend?
flag. It's a white
Well,
flag.
I agree
One
with
at a
that. You
time.
don't want to be
I mean,
controlling.
Especially if you might be temporary.
That means we're done. Like, we're
Pat,
done.
please, one at a time.
I'm sorry, bro.
What were you saying?
To me.
Yeah.
I said you might be temporary, but how you gonna worry about the said female circle of friends that were already pre-established? They got inside joking all kinds of shit. You the new guy, you know, in this situation. It's like you gotta either get in where you fit in or find somewhere else to sit. You know what I'm saying?
Hey.
But that's why you got people seeing. Like you gotta see how she moves.
Like, bring your female friends around. Make them
Right.
feel big. You gotta play
But-
the game.
See how she moves, and you should just know. Like, if you need to have a conversation, have a conversation. But it's like you'll know if they fuck with you or not, and they can still have those friends. But like, you either are in, or what did you just say? That whole
Yeah,
thing.
to find somewhere to sit.
Yeah.
It's
Like, I'm bringing you in. I'm showing you what's up. You either come or you don't.
Yeah.
Can you not like have the conversation before it becomes proper? Why?
Or let them know
why
who that person is in your life.
Why create the scenario instead of just saying like, hey, like this is what I feel is disrespectful. Like don't cross that line. Like make them aware. Why set up a situation and try to be like, oh, let me see how they move when you can just articulate what you expect out of a relationship.
But when you tell them,
I mean,
but when
that's
you
a
tell
basic
them, but when you
expectation.
tell
Really
them,
don't
Right.
cheat on
but
me.
you supposed to be that man.
That's true.
But you supposed to be that man, and you tell them what's irritating you about the situation. Then
Once you
they,
tell them, yes, it's toxic. If you're continuing, if you tell them
they
you're doing wrong,
supposed to be like, all right, my man feels this way,
Actions
and
speak
you know
louder
what?
than
I can't hang with you as much as I used to. I can't do as much as I can as used to. Don't care if you hang out, but that's showing me as your partner, like, okay, she took consideration that, okay, I can't really talk to you like this. I can't really hang with you like this. I can't do this no more because I have a partner now. You see what I'm saying? That shows more consideration. But if you continue to be like, I don't care, I'm still gonna talk to them the way that I talk to them. You know,
I have a question.
that's
I have a
whole
question
problem.
just for the guys, and I have a question. This kind of for the guys and for the Marco and the guys. So I have a lot of guy friends, right? And we talked about can men and women be friends? But I have a question for the guys. you start talking to a girl and like y'all really fuck with each other. Like, I mean, obviously y'all are locked in. You're hanging out. You're doing your thing, whatever. But like, for me, I'm not gonna like hide or like not talk to like, you know, my homies or my guy friends that I would normally talk to. We hit each other up, whatever, maybe a little text, maybe a little call. Do you feel better if that new girl or the girl you're fucking with like is picking up those calls in front of you and making sure that like, you know what I'm saying? Like maybe you haven't met that person or whatever. It's like
Right.
I'm not hiding it, like
But
you know what I'm saying?
That's when it
Like,
comes to boundaries.
right, but then it's
You're
like
gonna have to respect my. If I feel a certain type of way about it, then you should take into consideration.
no.
how I
What
feel.
I'm saying is,
I don't care if you've been friends for 10 fucking years.
Right,
if
but
I feel like
obviously-
it's something else, then you should take consideration.
right,
if I
but
feel
like
you don't take
like
consideration,
I'm not
then
hanging out.
nothing's
I'm
gonna
not
happen
hanging out with
beyond
this.
that.
I'm not hanging out with the guy friend or
It
whatever.
doesn't matter. You're
Hold
still
on,
answering
wait,
the call.
so what are you saying? That
Like that's
you
my
don't want her to
friend.
take
That's
the
my
call
homie. That's my
in front
friend.
of
Like
you?
I
No,
can't.
what I'm saying is this. What I'm
What do you
saying is,
mean?
I don't care if you've been
I wanna get
10 years or whatever. When I say like, okay, you've been talking to him too much.
Right,
You know
but
what I
like
mean?
know your
I want you
boundary.
to
Know
take
your
that-
boundary. Yes.
Take that into consideration. I'm not telling you not to be friends with this person, not telling you not to do that. I'm gonna tell you to take into consideration, I feel like you're talking to him too much.
Right.
You see what I'm saying?
Too much.
So
it's like-
limited that
For sure.
altercation between y'all.
Sure.
Limited.
I'll say
You know
that
what I mean?
Or like you know maybe you and that homegirl, that homeboy, like y'all would get lunch or some shit like once a week, but nothing, whatever. But
Oh,
to
y'all
me, no, hear me out. But if you're in a relationship, you don't move like that. Like y'all don't just get to hang out just like in whoop de whoop because like you have to respect your partner,
Mhm.
right? But like I'm not gonna not pick up your call. You're my friend, and like you'll get to meet my person. I want you to meet my person.
What kind of conversations are we having? in this
Making
scenario?
making plays or
It's like if I'm like throwing a little bait and you over biting the hook.
No,
you
not
play
even
with
like
it, shit,
that.
you know what I'm
not
saying?
even like that.
Well, if it's like some regular ass conversation, like you can listen like you talking to a coworker almost, or
Type shit,
or just,
right?
or
Like
just
you
a
have it on the
friend.
car, like you have it on the car play,
Like,
and
you
it's
got
like,
homeboy
hey,
that's
this is
come around,
this
like,
is
punch
so
you in
and
the
so,
chest
this
type
is
shit,
who they
you
are in
know
my
what I
life.
mean?
I wouldn't really care how
You know,
often
like-
they talking, it's how they talking.
Yeah,
So,
what you
Yeah.
said.
So-
Yeah.
Right, like
if me and her
Exactly.
sitting on the
And
couch
introduce-
watching TV, let me
Right.
finish. If me and her sitting on the couch watching TV, and her guy friend calls her up, and
You get the fuck
she
up,
leaves,
fuck
she
up.
gets up and walks away to talk to him.
No,
I got a problem.
I'm saying
Yeah,
like
that-
If she stays right there, that's where I can
Right.
hear
But
it.
even though if I'm sitting out watching a movie, then it's our time.
Honestly though,
We watching a
like,
movie,
I know
answer
what
your
you're
phone.
saying.
Right.
Yeah, I'm with
But
my
like,
man right now. I'll call
But
you
it's
back
our
later.
time at that point.
But then you know
It's
how
outside
slick
of
the
that.
women are.
Exactly. You see what I'm saying?
They be hot, like,
Oh, text
that's my
message.
point, bro.
Exactly.
That's my
So guess
fucking
what?
point.
If you answer that phone,
They can do
if you answer
anything
that
in
phone,
front of you, bro.
if I'm sitting down watching a movie with you or watching a TV show with you and you answer that phone, then guess what?
no,
I
you
feel-
don't have to answer every time. but it's
Exactly.
like-
You don't supposed to answer if it's our time
I
anyway.
raised my hand.
I don't give a damn what you
You
do
gotta
let Danny
otherwise.
say.
But if it's our time, don't answer that phone.
Right.
I'm not gonna answer mine.
But if
I don't care who
if,
calls.
if we
Right, right,
if
right.
we
I don't care
met-
who calls. I'm not gonna answer my phone.
I get that. I
Because if
get
you're
that.
with that person,
And I'm,
you're with that
exactly, I'm
person.
gonna literally sit there and let you see
Listen.
who's calling
Listen,
me.
but if that person is
Let-
with you 24/7 and like y'all have your set dates and your set boundaries, your set times, but I don't ever want the man that I'm with to like not communicate like they normally would, whether it's like what up to their homegirl. Like it's my job to meet that girl and like to understand their relationship. Like why does it have to be like it could be platonic or whatever it may be, but it's like would you rather them not answer and then try and catch up and like send text or whatever, or just pick
No,
up the
me,
phone?
for me personally,
Alright.
I don't care
You
who
get
it
in where you
is.
finna, you
Alright,
got
listen,
listen.
Exactly.
Look, hey, hold on.
But you do care.
Stop. I want to move on from this. Let me hear what you got something to say about it.
No, I was gonna say for me personally, I could care less if somebody's picking up their phone because, like what you said, it's what you're talking about, and even still, that is none of my business. You were a whole person before you met
me. Right,
I'm
that's what
a
I'm
whole
saying.
person
Like,
before
oh, I
I
could dish
was
my
I
there.
hate that. That's such a cop out. I don't listen. If I meet a woman and I date you,
Exactly.
there's things about my life I'm changing.
Mm-hmm.
We should
Oh,
change.
so I'm putting all
and
my
we
friends
should
on the
be
shelf
moving.
because you were jealous?
That's not what I said. That's not what I
Okay,
said.
thank you. That's all I need to know.
But saying you was a whole person before I met you, nah. But then the whole point is to be like coming together. Like, all right,
But
you,
with-
you understand what I'm
But
saying?
what's your goal? Because everybody has different types of dating. We
I don't think
'cause I love
nobody
Sharitha.
unless
we could be
serious.
dating, but we're not moving towards marriage. We could be dating, but we're moving towards marriage. So
Why
there's gonna
date
be
if there's no
different-
goal?
That's the
Tell
real.
me
you
that,
talking
Jesus.
about? Why
Why?
dating?
Why did you
so
date
like
if
you
there
said,
was
so
no
listen,
goal?
so listen.
Why'd
You
you
said
waste
different
2
type of dating.
years?
It wasn't goal first.
She said a different
If
type
you
of
paid
dating.
attention, you would
She
have
right. It's different type of dating.
Right.
See, it's different type of dating.
No,
So guess what?
Right.
If we're dating, we could just be fucking. We could just be fucking.
Why?
Talking.
Just fuck?
But
Why you
listen,
gotta
but
date?
listen,
Just fuck.
but listen. And that, in all the reality, it's not dating. We're just doing something at that point.
So then you're not dating. I'm talking about dating.
But listen, in all the
Girlfriend,
reality,
boyfriend.
that's how
Why?
they- but
Why
that's
is
it.
this your,
That's it.
your man? Why is this your woman?
that is how it
What's the fucking
explained.
point?
That
It's
is
Dating
no
is
how
how
it
you
point.
get
is
to a
explained,
relationship.
bro.
You
That's
go
how it
on
explained,
dates
bro.
to find your relationship.
That's how it
No, I'm not talking about
I
that
think you
type
should
of
continue
dating.
to date.
That's talking about
Yeah.
I'm not talking about courting.
Yeah.
a
That's
woman.
how
I'm
you
talking about
it's how it is
your
explained. Dating is if we fucking or not, or fucking or whatever. That's
How long
dating.
does it take for
That's
you to
dating.
realize you want to be with
That's what it
somebody
is.
for that long, like personally?
2 seconds.
I feel like first
No,
90
for
days.
real. Like, how long does it take for you to
First
like know that
Not
like
in
you
that
date
relation, like a
somebody,
job.
dating somebody, and then one day it's like hit you in the head. Like I want to be with this person for like
2
ever.
weeks.
Like when,
Everyone's over 25. You
No,
know?
I mean, because at some
You've
point,
been
you
there.
know, in the
Otherwise,
beginning, you don't
everybody
take
could
it
be
quite
married.
as serious. You have the best of intentions, but you still trying to find out something.
Because
You're
you're
not
too
really like-
cool for feelings.
you're not, no, you can still have feelings and shit, but I mean, you don't just jump all the way in. You gotta like really like feel the person out. That could take months, years.
That's what I'm
You know what I'm saying?
saying.
Months,
Yeah,
years.
yeah.
You gotta wait. You gotta wait
People
to have your
change
first
people, but
argument.
You can't wait forever though. It's
Yeah.
like, I can't keep seeing what you're doing and how you are 7 years in and see that I'm gonna make the commitment and continue to know you as you continue to grow.
So listen.
Because I'm choosing you. I'm saying I want to get to know you in each season, every facet as you continue to grow and get older and mature. I want to see the bad, the good. I want to see your growth. I don't want to see you be stagnant, but I want to see you grow.
But you can't enter with fear and
Yeah.
like one in, one out,
Literally.
like, which is the most
Because you
difficult
wait in
thing.
7-8 years to figure out what somebody want, what you want. You don't know them enough. Like you have to. It should be like, okay, I've been with this person. I kicked it. Okay, cool. I see that they're a great person. They give here. They do this. They love their family. Okay, cool. Do I want to continue to? Do I want to see this person grow and learn? And do I want to see them when they're having a bad time and be there for them?
It's really just build the
Okay.
empire together or separate. Pick
Yes, love is
honestly.
a choice. It's not only. It's an action. It's a choice.
Bro, I've been saying that forever.
You remember
Love
how
is
you
a
asked
choice.
me
You don't fall in love.
earlier
Step
shoot,
into it.
how I have no
I'm
friends?
gone.
Because I was in a relationship with somebody that I had to give up my entire previous life before because it was so worried and I was so invested in that relationship and I was like, fine, I'll let everyone go. That I did end up with no friends.
And that motherfucker's gone
And
now.
gone. 10 years later, I decided this doesn't work anymore.
That's why I don't like
And
that
do your
shit.
friends come back? It's like, no, you left us in
Ghosted
the
them.
dust and we're all like reaching 40 now. And I'm
Yeah.
starting over trying to get friends.
Starting
No,
over.
do not let everyone in your life go because what are you going to do when that person is gone? They are not guaranteed. You're not even guaranteed.
There's
It's
some
like
real
it's not
fucking
letting them
relationships
go,
being
but
built.
you're
You know
choosing
what
to
I'm
merge
saying?
your lives together.
Like I said,
can't
You got
figure
a
out
homegirl
what
that you
somebody
like,
is.
nah, she's not going anywhere. Like,
And if you don't trust
her?
that person,
No.
I look
Like,
at it
it's
like
an
this.
emergency. Like my family, we are.
I look at it
if
like
my
this.
family calls
If
me,
my
I don't give a fuck
friend,
what I'm doing.
it's
I'm
just like my,
But she ain't crossing that line.
but my friend
If
should
it's
get
not
the
an emergency,
understanding
I'm
too.
hanging up.
But my friend, as my friend, you should get the understanding too. Okay, they're in a relationship. I understand that they're not gonna talk to me as well, and everything is not gonna be the same. You should understand that as a friend. You shouldn't have to go nowhere or anything like that.
Type
if
shit.
I call you and be like, I can't go out tonight because of my man, you should understand.
I didn't have to say that. My
It
friend
ain't,
G
it
said,
ain't,
you got a
I
blue
shouldn't lose
thing.
no friends because I can't go nowhere.
He's like,
That's a
I
real
I shouldn't-
friend.
I shouldn't-
That's what
I-
I'm
It
saying.
depends on how
But-
often that happens. Listen,
But
if
you
I call
gotta
my
have-
boy up, listen.
But you gotta have
my
real
friend.
friends.
I like, call, what's up?
Hey, listen up. One conversation, please. Let's not have side conversations. If I call up my boy, let's say I call you up, you in a relationship, and I'm like, yo, let's go out. And you like, I can't, my girl. Alright, cool. If you do that 5 times in a row, I'm gonna stop calling you.
Cancelled.
I'm gonna stop calling you. You keep saying no, I'm gonna stop calling you altogether. And first of all, if your woman or your man won't let you go hang out with your boys because of whatever reason,
Keep vibing. Act
That's
nothing.
like-
Keep vibing.
But guess what? That's the
That's-
point
that's
when yeah, but
toxic
guess
as
what?
shit. I
That's
would
the point.
never
That's the
let-
point when you throwing the white flag. I can't even hang with my friend.
Right.
I gotta get the fuck away from
The
my
whole
friend.
point.
Coming from the
Exactly,
man who
yeah.
said he
So that's
won't
what
let
I'm
her go
saying.
on girls'
So
night.
guess what? So guess what?
girls'
In my
night
Boys'
is
night.
not the
Girls'
same
night.
thing. First of all, boys' night is not a real thing.
Oh.
hanging out with the
Boys' night don't exist. It's not a
We
real
don't
thing.
call it that because that's like
Boys' night
Yeah,
and girls'
guys'
night
night,
ends at
hanging out with the
12 a.m. and merges.
But that's not a thing. We don't say y'all can't
we don't
come.
call it.
Unless
I
it's
mean,
out of town.
y'all scared to drag out somebody that's gonna
Y'all say y'all can't come.
No, you can come. We're
If
gonna
you with
invite you
somebody
every
you gotta worry
time.
about, like I want a woman that I can like just not have to like worry about.
Type shit.
Exactly.
Got her.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? That's
What
why
about sending her to the gas station at 3 a.m.? How you feel about that?
Right, you got her.
That's
I mean,
the word.
It's creeps out there.
Yeah.
Like I'm going to the gas station.
Yeah, yeah. Why would I?
Why we
go
going to the gas station at 3 a.m. anyway? What we get?
You don't think there's creeps? You don't think there's creeps at the gas station at 7 a.m.?
Yeah, but they mix it in with a bunch of people going to work. It's like it's traffic at 7 a.m. in gas station.
Smoking meth, kidnapping women.
I mean, don't go to that damn gas station. I don't know what it was.
Shit, I mean, for real. Louis Anderson.
Yeah, I bet.
All right, let's move on. Let's move on.
All right, no.
Hey, let's
Can't
move
go to
on.
that gas station. at all.
Hey, let's move on, please. All right.
Single file line.
Jesus Christ. All right. So I got a bunch of ideas of what red flags are. I want to know if y'all think they're red flags,
Okay.
and if we have a debate on it, great. All right. So is not getting along with if your significant other doesn't get along with their family, is that a red flag?
For Pat, yes.
Yes.
Depends on how the family treats her. Like you gotta know why.
I gotta know her family.
You
though.
gotta
You're
know
right.
why. You gotta know.
You're
So
right.
if she's just
But
she's some entitled bratty asshole,
That's already a red
like
flag,
cussing out
though.
the farm shit, then you know, yeah, you gotta go with like I've seen some situations where like
It's not
the
fair to
person's
say
like
that.
actually like a good person, but the parents shit. Like
parents.
Or you don't know their
They
history.
be the
Like,
other way around.
Yeah.
All right.
You gotta feel for that person, but then they be broken too.
Yeah,
at the
I
same
think this
time.
would make for a better. Let's start over here. You tell me what you think about that.
Me personally, I think you have to look into the situation. Cause you got, like my man said, you got bratty ass females.
Yeah,
And
man.
you got some that just think they can do it on their own when their parents are trying to help them the whole time. And you got the type that just didn't listen to their parents at all.
but you also got a lot of guys and a lot of girls who maybe don't have parents.
But
So are you disrespectful or are you
Let
just
him
not in a
finish. Let him
relationship?
finish what he's saying.
like you said, they might not have their parents or they can be abused or anything like that.
Abused her parents.
But during that situation though, it's like you have to look at it like how can you settle with the situation? You know what I'm saying? How can you help this person? If this person constantly going over that trauma in their life, you know what I mean, consistently going over then and
You would imagine that would.
Only reason why I
affect-
say that.
Hold on, let me ask.
Okay, okay.
All right, because right now, I want to, like, I understand what you're saying, but is she trying to fix it, or is she just saying, "I'm done with them. I don't want anything to do with them," or is she trying to, like, does that matter if she's
trying to fix it, then that shows effort within her. And
Right.
if the parents are not reciprocating the fact, then
Right.
yeah, I get
That's
that. Then
different.
of course,
What's
you know what I
broke?
mean? Exactly.
And maybe it's a
Well, that
season.
explains
Maybe
all.
it's a
That
season
explains
of,
all,
That
exactly.
explains all.
So you would, as a man, you'd be like,
Let that shit
let it
go. I'm gonna be
Just
here,
let
right
it
here
go.
with you. Yeah,
Right.
exactly.
now
Yeah.
we create our own family.
But I'm always gonna be
Yeah.
thinking about that shit. Like, yo, your
Yeah.
parents don't fuck with you.
Well, you're gonna share your advice, and if you can kind of see how they move, like you
I'm
know,
like,
as a
don't-
whole.
don't-
We gonna work around the table. We'll get to y'all, right? I want to hear.
The only reason why I say that is because I'm probably gonna have to meet them one day. Like, you already don't fuck with them, so
Got to be a brief ass meeting.
yeah. Like it's,
if they don't get along, she's already got rid of that's it's my parents.
but I gotta meet them.
Yeah,
You
well,
don't
maybe
have
they
to.
gotta
She
heal
I don't
first.
have to though. She don't fuck with them.
That's my point.
But if you never know.
Okay, so
you never know.
Let me
though.
ask you the same question I asked
I might
him.
still have to meet them anyways.
Pat, let me ask you the same question I asked him.
Make a marriage.
Pat, you hear me? Let me ask you the same question I asked him. If you are dating a woman who don't get along with her parents, maybe she don't talk to them, does it matter if she's trying to fix it or build a relationship with her parents or not?
It matters if she's not trying to fix it. She's just like whatever. I don't fuck with them. They get on my fucking nerves and all this other shit. that's when I'm gonna try to at least try like help. Like, yo, why y'all like this, bro? Y'all supposed to be a family.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I like
Your
that.
term, Danny.
Well,
How you
for
feel
a
about
man,
it? No, you're as a woman.
for me,
You're dating a man who don't get along with his family. Is that a red flag at all?
no.
Not at all.
Because I have moments
Or
where I
yellow,
really don't get along
caution,
with
You
mine,
don't get along with
so-
your parents.
And I'm a very golden rule person, so.
Is it a
there are
yellow
times
flag?
where
You don't
we
even
do
think nothing about it.
Reason for the season.
No, I feel
Sometimes
like
it's up
everything
and down.
has a reason. If you want to discuss it, you want to open up that, then let's go ahead. I think that, like for me, I'm more casual with my family. We get together on holidays and stuff, but my family has always been that way. It's not real close knit. There aren't hugs and like nurturing, so I didn't grow up with that. So I don't.
So you
Yeah.
don't think anything of it.
No.
You don't think nothing of it.
Do you?
Okay.
No.
So do
I
you?
do.
You said it depends and everything, but like, if you're dating a woman who's not getting along with her parents, and
Why is important?
Cause I'm gonna have to
Well,
be.
why
that's
is
just it.
important, sure, but
If it leans on her just being, again, bratty, entitled, spoiled, is wildly disrespectful, that's gonna leak over on me. I don't want that. That's just how she is.
And you'll know.
right. So
Yeah, that's
how
if
she
she,
is.
if
You
she's
know what
trying,
I'm
all right.
saying?
So let me ask you this:
Oh,
is there
yeah,
a difference
yeah.
between if she's reaching out to them trying to fix it and they're just fuck it, like leave it alone, versus them
Can be a
reaching out to her and she's like, I don't want to talk to y'all.
Still, why is
Is
it
that
important?
is that the difference?
Why is it important? Because at the end of the day, it's how you.
Yeah,
trying to
why?
be. If the parents trying to fix it,
So
and
we're
you
on.
ain't want nothing to do with
So the
it.
why is the.
It's
Well,
the-
I mean,
I
well,
like this.
I feel like it's your moment to
But
either
then-
sign up to learn about your partner and learn about the person
You
and
got-
see what's going on,
You
or
gotta
not.
realize that even then, you might be overstepping your boundaries trying to fix something. You just got there. You really stepping into like a real complicated situation between a child and their parents. And you really like this new dude trying to be like,
I mean, you wouldn't do that.
Don't-
going
don't
off
let my
off your
brought this up.
You
ideals
wouldn't
and stuff.
jump
You know, that's a
into it
very
from-
dangerous thing. You don't know
But
what.
it's like how present is the problem, right? That's really how you gotta
It's
move.
like
Like
why
how
is
present is
important,
it?
and you can't even be in
I've dated a chick that doesn't get along with both of her parents.
But if it's very present and it's affecting y'all,
Mom
then
and
move that
dad.
way.
Yo,
If not, let it ride and observe.
DeMarco, what do you think about this?
Everybody got a story.
I mean, it's cool because I mean I don't have the greatest relationship with my fam, but at the same time, if we had a kid, my parents ain't finna watch the kid every single
Hell no.
weekend and shit. Like we
They're
gonna
already
need
not
like another
already-
set of grandparents for real. So yeah, maybe not. I don't know.
Hell
Not
no.
them.
Family is important.
You trying to go out already?
No, family is important. Like I'm blessed to have me and my mother's family, my maternal side, are very close. Close with my sister. Me and my sister used to beat, fight. People didn't know I had a sister for like 10 plus years. But
Is she
I'm
your
blessed.
sister?
Oh, you wouldn't have thought it when we were younger. But now, she's my best friend. So I'm very grateful that the Lord was able to restore those relationships for me. And it's important to me that when I date someone, I'm a context person. So you might not be talking to them, but I'm very, I want to hear you out, and I'm very much I want to help you be better. I'm about growth. I don't want you to be stagnant. I fully believe, listen, I love the Lord, but my baseline is going to be what the Bible says, right? So Jesus says forgive 7 times, 77 times, or whatever.
So this is a flag for you.
Yeah, it's
what
very
color
important.
flag?
If you have beef, it's just oh, me and my parents beefing, and I don't know why, yellow. If you tell me why, and it's oh, they didn't give me a Rolls Royce, red. Or if it's
or forever consistent beef of
but
weirdness.
if it's something serious,
Something like trauma and shit.
trauma,
Yeah.
Or
they
we're just
molested
working through our shit.
they
We ain't how we used to
insulted
be.
and stuff.
We're just trying to figure it out.
Understandable.
This
That's
is
a
your
white
intermediate
flag.
family.
That's why why is
But-
important.
Are you
These aren't-
getting
Honest-
The
honest-
thing is how does that trauma affect you?
All right,
Real
do you-
Are you gonna help to fix it?
We're good. We can move on from this.
Yeah, amen to
We
that.
can move on.
All right, let's move on.
That is something
My
to think
mom and I
about.
are
though. I mean,
best
don't get
friends, but not
along.
right now.
Another
Not right
possible.
now. My dad.
If I ever dated
cancer.
a chick-
Hey,
That's a
please,
good
come on, guys. Please,
no room.
Alright. We gonna
CK,
move on. We gonna move on.
please. One conversation.
Alright.
If a woman, if your significant other, whoever you're dating, man or woman, can't keep a job. It's like they're swapping jobs all the time.
Or they always getting fired, always quitting.
Right, it's a new job every couple months.
It's always something, bro.
Red flag and I'm out.
Is this a red flag?
It's a red flag, I'm out, and then it turns into a
Yellow
black flag.
flag.
Black flag,
Black
RIP,
flag.
never going back.
I feel like if you're like trying your hardest and you're working and you just suck and you keep getting fired, okay, like you're trying, you just suck at
You don't get fired for
I
sucking.
mean, at some point,
No, you don't get fired for
I
trying,
think
you get fired for sucking.
You get fired.
let's
Yeah.
just sit down or do what you don't do.
Recently, I've heard that
I can
jobs
see
are
that. I mean, not having
distractions.
a
Like
job.
you really
doing
not
what
doing
you're
your
good
job,
at.
bro.
Alright, you know, this is what we're gonna do. Alright, we're gonna go. Every question I ask, we're going around, and I don't want any more interruptions. Alright, this is good. Everybody's talking over each
I'm
other
sorry,
every 5 minutes. It's aggravating me. Alright, everybody. So Kelvin, you start. If your woman can't keep a job, is it a red flag, green flag, don't matter, no flag, anything?
I mean, yeah, definitely a red flag. That means you're being lazy too. That means you're not active like I am. You know what I mean? Like
You don't have any motivation?
Me personally, as a man, I'm gonna take care of whatever the fuck I got to. You know what I mean? But as a woman, I expect you to have your own as well. That shows me the hustle and the ambition in you as well. I want you to have the same movement and the same shit as I have. You see what I'm saying? Not saying that I have, but I want you to have the same ambition as I have. So being by, you know what I mean? Not being by yourself, but having your own solo like shit, it helps a lot. You know what I mean? It motivates a lot.
Alright, how you feel about that?
Red flag is if they keep getting fired and laid off. Well, if they get laid off, that's different. But
even if they quitting, like if they just switching jobs,
they're always quitting and
2-3
getting
months.
fired. That means like they don't get up. Either they don't get along with motherfuckers they work with, or they just don't work. They just don't. Their performance level is like very low.
Well, why does that correlate into a relationship?
It can correlate. It can, because now, especially if she don't clean or cook, she don't do like shit that I'll come home from work. She been home all day, ain't shit clean. She ain't cooked nothing for me. She ain't even got to cook. At least shit clean, man. Like beds made, clothes folded, all little shit like that. She ain't even doing that. I'm like, damn, girl, you just here to get some dick, man. You don't even want that. You just here to get some dick, bro.
How do you feel about it? If your man is always switching, getting a new job every couple months, can't really hold one down.
As long as you got another job and you still bringing in income, you still moving forward, good. You decide to sit on your behind and be stagnant, that's a problem.
You ain't gotta clean.
Because let me tell you, I've been in the film industry for 10 years, so there are plenty of times I do not have a job, but I always have a hustle. Right now I don't have a job, but I got 8 hampers of laundry at home that I'm cleaning for.
So basically, I could just
and
sit,
I'm a dash.
I could just sit in the bed all fucking day.
And I'm a single mama. My house is
Absolutely.
clean. I got 2 kids, 2 dogs, and 2 cats. I feed 6 people.
You gotta have that hustle.
So
man.
you can't keep your
Oh,
job.
let it finish.
Don't keep your job, but get another one.
Get
As long
another
as you
one.
got a job or you bringing in income, you're
So
good.
this is no flag to you.
No flag.
That's
I
not
told
a
you,
flag to you.
I don't care.
So you're a hustler.
I got you.
Okay.
You don't hustle for it.
Right.
You got an OnlyFans?
No, I don't have OnlyFans. I have teenage kids.
I was asking for the audience.
You got kids in high school,
But
right?
no, that's what I was
Teenage kids,
saying
but I
though.
need my son.
That's what I'm saying though. That's what I was saying. You gotta have that ambition.
Now, if they were 2 and 3 years old and I had some titties, maybe. But no.
No, they in high school.
No, I work in the film industry. I can't be an OnlyFans.
How you feel
When you
about
say
it?
that though, sounds like it. Sorry.
No, real credits,
That
real
nigga trying to
winners.
subscribe.
Alright, how you feel about it? Is this a flag for you?
If I said yeah, I'd be a hypocrite because I've had plenty of hard time keeping plenty of jobs. So, I know about the struggle. But also, it's like, what are you good at? Maybe, sometimes I view jobs as distractions because I think everybody's good at something that could bring them stability in their life. Like you're actually good at something that you're not working towards. A job sometimes can distract you from that, which I think that's what it's designed to do. But yeah, I try to find out what you're good at, and if it's a work ethic thing, it'll leak over to a relationship. Lazy at the job, if you lazy at the house, you like that's something that you got.
So basically, are you saying like as long as they have
like I'm kind of
some
lazy, bro.
type of
I don't
passion?
even like sit here and say I'm a go getter type of person. I'm kind of, you know what I mean? Like I'll sit my ass fuck down. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Like I think it all boils down. You gotta have the same ambition.
Yeah, it's just
Like you gotta
at least
like,
a little bit of passion.
even if you get fired from your job, you quit your job and shit like that. As long as you can go get a motherfucking another job, I see the hustling.
But I also believe that you should educate yourself.
But if
and,
she's
like,
gonna be home all fucking day, she gotta do something, bro.
like,
Come
All
on,
right,
bro.
hold on.
yeah.
You gonna be home all fucking day, bro.
All right, I want to hear what you was saying. Finish what you were saying.
Oh, I forgot. But like,
All right.
people start talking. Go ahead.
All right.
My bad, my bad.
Are you straight?
DeMarco, what do you think about it?
What was it? One more time? My bad.
If you're dating a woman who can't keep a job, or she keeps changing jobs every few months,
Always
or
getting
fired.
she's always getting fired or quitting or
Quitting.
whatever.
Changing jobs is cool, but like if she's not doing anything, like she gotta be open to the OnlyFans because we gonna make this money.
OnlyFans.
On that OnlyFans.
Side hustles open.
I ain't even say
He
that.
is stuck on that OnlyFans.
Anybody fuck with him know what he about. That's all.
He is stuck on that
We working
OnlyFans.
on it.
Anybody fucking with me know what I'm about.
I didn't know OnlyFans was really like that.
Pat.
She said she made $1,000 doing laundry.
Pat, that is literally your destiny. I didn't even.
All right, come on. All right, your turn.
I think you
Let
do
me
it.
hear what you gotta say.
Should've just let that
So
one
for
take
me
the
personally, I feel like I need to know the reason why. So like I said earlier, like I agree. Like if you continuing to get money, you're just changing jobs. That's totally fine. You just don't know what you want, but you're trying to figure out.
Right.
But money's still coming in the house. My needs are taken care of. We got it together. Not a problem. I ain't gonna have nothing to say. But if you're literally like getting fired because you got a bad attitude, because you don't want to do anything, you're lazy, you're like that's a huge red flag.
You a homeless or a hustler? Pick
That's
one.
what I mean.
But even it's like, and also for me personally, it depends on your hustle. Cause I'm not okay with selling, and if you do it, that's on you. I think nothing wrong with that. But me personally, like I wouldn't want to like put our business, what I do in my bedroom with my man, out there. Nobody else needs to see that. That's just for me. Now if you do it, cool, that's for you. But for me and my household, I'm not trying to be on that. But it's like
$60 per foot photo. What do you think?
Foot.
That's all you got.
Just a foot.
I mean,
Hey,
I
it's just
don't-
Vlad's
I
foot
don't-
right
I
now.
don't-
I can take a picture of Vlad's
to-
foot.
That's crazy,
to do that. I
bro.
feel like that compromises my personal morals. But
I
I
mean,
feel
fuck
like
the
it
foot, right?
correlates.
Right here.
I feel like it correlates because if you don't work, you're a quitter. So if there's a problem in our relationship, the first sign of trouble, you're gonna quit. You're not gonna move forward. You're gonna be like, oh
It
yeah,
tests
I
the
don't care.
characteristics.
Your attitude's gonna be like, oh, I don't want to hear this. You like you don't even know what you're talking about. You think you always right. Like that manifests. So I think it's very
But
important.
apparently they hung the move to stay out here.
All right, go ahead, Secret. What's
Keep a
your
job.
opinion on this? If your man can't keep a job,
My man can keep it
Your
going.
man can't keep a job.
if your man can't keep a job and he's constantly
I don't
switching
think it
jobs
affects
or
you that
whatever,
way.
what's the issue? Is there an issue? Is it a flag at all? Do you not care?
I feel like it affects us more.
To be honest, I've never been with a man who can't keep a job. But personally, like, I've never been a woman who, like, I've never been fired from a job or, like, I've never quit a job. So this is a little bit of a
You've had the
weird.
same jobs that you were.
I didn't say that. Well, excuse me. I feel like the definition of quitting a job versus transitioning to move forward into a job are different.
Oh, well, yeah, for sure. If
But
you're moving up in the
yeah, I
same
don't
way.
know. I just
Come
feel
on,
like,
let's get to the meat and potatoes
The
of what
meat
you
and
gotta say.
potatoes.
honestly, the meat and the potatoes is either you're gonna be somebody that I qualify to build my empire with or not. Like, you may have a job when I meet you, you may not. You may be trying to figure it out, but like at the end of the day, it comes down to like your core human soul and like what you fuck with, what you ride with, and who you are as a person. And if you can't be the other person who reads that and figures it out, like, that's
So
you.
it's
Basically, how's
So
it
what's
work?
up?
You know.
I mean, the flags are just in your entire being, but a quality that I would like in a man is hustle and like just not even hard work, just resilience, right? Like I don't want no lazy motherfucker. And like
Yeah,
that can
nigga,
present in so
chill.
many platforms. Like you don't have to make money, but goddamn,
Nigga
pull your
chillin'.
weight.
Playing Xbox
Pull
all
your
fucking
weight.
day. He ain't
Pull
doing
your
shit.
weight. It don't even have to be in the gym. Do something. Because it adds value to my life if you just do something.
Okay, so let me give my 2 cents on this.
Don't even have to do it
Alright.
for me. Do something for you.
Okay.
Me.
So if I'm dating a woman who is constantly switching jobs every month, every 2 months, 3 months, or she can't keep a job, she's getting fired.
It's always something.
All that speaks to me. If she's getting fired every time, it tells me she can't follow rules. She can't
Bad attitude.
She got
Something
bad
going on
attitude.
with
She
her.
like something's going on. And that's gonna correlate into the relationship.
And your top
Yeah, it is.
quality
It's
is
gonna
dinner on the
correlate
table
to
at
the
6:30.
Hold on, let
So
me finish.
that's not it.
No,
Let me finish. If we have rules in the relationship, every relationship has rules within their relationship.
They can be
If
unspoken.
they can't follow
They
them
can be
at work,
unspoken.
they're not gonna follow them
Rules
within-
or boundaries?
rules.
They're not gonna
Rules
follow
are boundaries.
their
Rules and
relationship,
boundaries are the
right?
same damn
Rules
thing.
are boundaries.
Alright, semantics.
Who
Let's
makes
not
the
argue.
rules?
What do you mean?
What do you mean? You can't
That's
cheat
a
on
valid
your boyfriend.
question, bro.
Who made the rules? Your relationship
Valid
made
question.
Your
Listen,
relationship
hold on,
made the
stop.
rules.
Let me finish what I'm saying, alright? Listen, okay?
Your relationship made the rules.
Oscar, you make my rules.
You have rules in your relationship. They may be unspoken, but you know you can't cheat on your boyfriend. That's a rule.
Oh,
You
yeah.
know you can't
That's
fucking
number
go
one.
and start flirting with other dudes. That's a rule.
Flirting with
You
others.
know this. This is unspoken. You know you can't do that. Right? Right? That's given.
Correct.
Right?
Right.
Right. So these are rules within the relationship. So if you can't follow rules at work, I'm not sure if I can trust you to follow rules in the relationship.
Sleeping on the job.
I think that's correlated. That's good.
It
If
does-
it happens
it does-
regularly,
it
you're
does
constantly
relate.
getting
Their
fired
job and their
for
love
these
life.
issues.
does-
Listening, Pat.
I'm listening.
But if you're constantly quitting your job to go to another job, it's not even an upwards move. If it's not an upwards move, it's just sometimes downwards, sometimes it's sideways, sometimes it's a completely different fucking industry altogether. Right? That tells me, depending on your age, I suppose.
And how long you do it.
But if you're my age and you're doing that,
Oh,
How old are you?
I'm 38.
38.
I'm 32.
You
I feel
can't
that.
be
I
doing
respect
it
that.
at that age.
Oh, then I'm
You
be
should
single
have a
forever.
career.
No. There's
You
a
have-
difference.
No, you have a career.
There's a
You have
difference
side
in
hustles. That's not
there's
the
a
same.
difference in bringing in income, figuring out what you want to do, and being a piece of shit who just literally doesn't. You miss the mark because you don't even have a standard and you don't meet it for yourself. So why the fuck could you meet it for another job? And you just should have
No,
fucked with that
that's not what
person.
I'm
Get
saying.
it together.
Listen,
Period.
hold on, stop.
Period. That's it. That's
Stop.
my answer.
Listen to me.
I don't want to fuck with you. Get it
CK,
together.
Let me finish my point.
Nah, I'm not mad.
Let me finish my point.
That's
all
my
right?
answer.
My point is that if you're constantly quitting, I have no doubt in my mind. This tells me that you just get tired of what you're doing.
Yeah, exactly. And I don't want to fuck
You
with
get
somebody like that.
tired
'Cause I
of
don't
this,
quit.
and you move on to something else.
You're not.
And you're gonna get tired of the relationship, and you'll move on to
No,
something.
if you're a quitter,
So
you're
I'm
not,
not
a
gonna take the
committer.
relationship.
So don't
Are you
fuck with me.
listening to me?
Yes, that's it.
Listen,
If you
listen.
quit, you don't commit. Period. So why would anybody
Okay.
want to be with somebody?
Let's move on. Let's move on.
I'm being with you. I'm saying if you're a quitter, then you're not a committer. So you can't really like even
No, it's
access a
good
relationship
concept, right?
For sure.
because you quit.
For sure. Let's move on to another red flag that I heard from someone else. No, actually, this one was mine.
Hold on, which one is this
This
one?
one was mine. Do you enter into okay, the girl you chasing or you talking to, whatever, you find out her Instagram. I don't.
Her
Listen,
Insta or her
I'm
Finsta?
older. I think nowadays
You're a little
people,
older, yeah.
people find their Instagram almost immediately. Like,
Fuck
that's how y'all
Instagram
even meet
shit.
nowadays.
Insta Finsta.
But I don't even get on Instagram like that, so I don't even know.
I got
But
Yeah,
if you find out like her Instagram or she's got all her pictures on social media are like thirst trap pictures, right? Particularly for the guys, I guess. If they're all thirst trap pictures or like showing her ass in the pool, whatever, showing her body, they're all thirst trap.
Me personally,
Like, do you still chase it?
I mean, of course.
But how does it
it's what you want?
And do you chase it in the same way?
I mean,
Do you take? Are you pursuing it for a serious relationship or just a hookup at that point?
put it like it. As me personally, I pursue it as what it is. I pursue it as what it is because on down the line, you know what I mean. You never know what it might turn to. So you just pursue it as it is.
I appreciate that.
Well,
That is the
yeah, I mean,
realest answer.
Yeah, you know what I mean? So you can't look at nobody because of their pictures. Like, I mean, that what got me there.
It's just.
I mean, it attracted me, so I can't consider it no thirst trap because it attracted me. You know what I mean? I'm not a thirsty dude, but you know what I mean? Just like it attracted me. So if I pursue that in that point of time, then that's
So
what
you
I
would
pursue.
still pursue that for a serious relationship?
Of course, you never know. You don't know
That's what
what.
I'm asking.
You never know what. You don't just because a person post picture doesn't mean she fucked 30 niggas.
Man, she
You
ain't
see what
fucking in
I'm
the comment
saying?
section.
Like it doesn't mean that
But
shit.
it's definitely one dude.
You know what I mean? It doesn't.
It's supposed to be you.
The insecurity
Exactly.
in
So if you pursuing that, then you the dude that knock out all these 30 motherfuckers that trying. You see what I'm saying? So.
Motherfucking chest out,
So
man.
exactly, you know what I mean. So it ain't no thirst trap to me. It's just like okay, it attracted me. So guess what? I look at it like the less, the attraction is the less part to me. So it's like goddamn, I get past the attraction part. I don't know what type of person she is besides what I've seen. What I've seen attracted me. So the person.
So let me ask you this: you start dating her. Let's say you pursue her. You start dating her, and she's still taking these thirst trap pictures, and she's still doing the same shit she's always done. There's no issue.
But no, at a point when so before even that happens, we want to establish like okay, you're not modeling, you're not doing that for these pictures. You know what I mean? Like you're not making. I mean, I'm just saying like I'm saying you're not making no bread. You're not doing this. You're not doing that with these pictures. Then of course at some point as us being in a relationship, I'm be like, look, you know what I mean? Like we're in a relationship now. You're not doing nothing with them, so ain't no need to, you know what I mean, keep doing this. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
we
What do you mean? So you want her to change?
I mean, of course you want to change for me, for my satisfaction.
I got you.
But I don't. If you're not if you're making money and you're doing shit out there, I'm not gonna stop your hustle. No. But what I'm gonna stop my
So
hustle?
you date a girl who's got OnlyFans?
Man.
Is that one of the hustles?
Anyway, put it like this.
OnlyFans
I've
girl can make
dated a woman in the exotic industry, so it's like
seriously? You dated her seriously?
Yeah.
When I say seriously,
she went no damn house.
Yeah, like seriously, like, yeah, exactly. Like,
so you understand what I mean by
that's what I'm saying. Like, yeah. So I'm just saying. So I can't knock her. I can't knock her for what she was doing before I met her. I can't knock you for that.
I mean,
you see what I'm saying? I cannot knock you for that.
All right.
So, but if it's not
but you
making,
would still pursue an OnlyFans stripper, or OnlyFans or a stripper. Or
I'm not looking for an OnlyFans model. That's the thing. If she's not fucking on her own,
I'm asking.
I'm
asking you at
okay,
a bar.
so listen, OnlyFans is not for just for somebody fucking. You could be showing your toes and shit like that. Motherfucker pay for that. I'm just saying, if she's not fucking or doing all that extra ass shit on her OnlyFans,
okay, all right.
then
all
guess
right.
what?
Let's move on. I want to hear what you got to say
toes
about
and
it.
doing laundry.
Let me hear what you got to say about it. You got something to say about it?
All right.
Listen, please, Pat.
So, like, am I pursuing her? Like, if she be posting thirst traps all the time? Like, is that the original question?
Are you going to pursue her for a serious relationship if she's got thirst trap pictures on her Instagram? And say you didn't meet her off of Instagram.
Okay.
You met her at the bar, the club, or wherever you met her organically, which again,
So, yeah.
is not a thing anymore.
So, like, okay, that factors in. It definitely factors into, like, how we met. Like, so if we met at a club, like, I'm already like iffy about it. Like, I'm really trying to fill her out. So I'm watching like every single move she makes. Like, so if she posts like thirst traps, like that's cool. But I'm really watching how you move. Like, besides that, like, if we're talking and then like I call you, but then I don't hear it back like in about 6 hours or some shit like that. Like, I'm like,
that's
all right,
alright. Yeah.
I see what type what type of timing you on. So I'm finna just like all I do is reciprocate energy. That's all I do. So
We see what you.
I could, but if she's
But
not
that's
like
what
if
I'm
she don't
saying.
got
So
any
listen.
shiesty like
So
movement.
this is what I'm saying. So listen to this. By you pursuing that, already so you're saying you're a thirsty person by pursuing her?
No, cause I already know hella niggas is pursuing her. So like what I do like every time this shit work. Take notes. All right. So like everybody pursuing her.
Your TV's about to
Just
go
fall
off
back,
one
bro.
at a time.
Like,
Oh.
I mean, like you can throw out a little hint
Where's
that
the
you
remote?
might want her, but
You got 5
that's all you
seconds.
gotta do.
Shit, you better hurry up, dog.
Oh shit.
1,
0.
gone.
It's over?
Where is that?
No.
Where's that? Nina.
I use nothing though. There you go.
Oh, wait, so the camera's
But
out.
you're still
I
good
think
though.
it's
We
still
might
still-
still- we still alive,
Keep
bro.
going.
We
You're
can't
still alive.
see.
Bro.
We still alive. We just can't see it.
Still alive. Keep going.
Yeah, we still
Love y'all. We
Marco.
still alive.
Marco, we still live.
And Marco going to the bathroom.
Marco.
Take a piss. My bad, guys.
Yeah, we still alive, y'all.
Did you find the remote?
Nah, you good.
Hey, can you fix that, please? Thank you.
You met this girl with thirst trap photo.
No, alright. So,
Man,
bro,
how
You
does
just so that's you just
bro,
not finding
you
out?
my age, bro.
I mean, shit. I'm not you.
I have a very
Alright,
good
so
example.
hold on, let me, cause y'all young, I feel like. Y'all probably, y'all meet
Well,
whenever
I'm
you're,
34.
like,
I'm
people
still
don't
in
even
my-
exchange numbers
I'm in my
anymore.
late
They
20s,
exchange Instagrams.
I
They don't
mean, I
exchange.
say number. I'm a real
I'm
nigga.
29.
You get them, okay.
I'm exchanging number.
I've always exchanged numbers.
Fuck
But listen,
Instagram, bro. I don't care about the Instagram.
So when you meet a girl, can you when you meet a girl, you meet her out at the bar, the club, or wherever you're at, grocery store, I don't care. You don't find her Instagram or social media until after you meet her, right? You don't look it up till afterwards. Now, then you find out her Instagram's all thirst trap shit. Do you still pursue it?
Yes,
That's
but if she
on
continues
you.
to post
That's
thirst
what I'm
traps,
asking.
So look, it's like this. You meeting a female, bro, and it's on you to really do your checkup when you meet somebody. You can't judge. You're the new guy in her life.
and
like,
what is her platform? What is she
You
doing?
know what I
Like,
mean?
why
You
is she
thinking
posting
about like
it?
you sit there and you digging through her IG or whatever, and she doing thirst trap. Now you thirsty, and you continue to pursue. You got a goal in mind. You going for lust, and you still realizing like this is the person behind these photos. You actually like this person for who she is. Then you can either sit here and be in a relationship from a place of insecurity or confidence. You know what I'm saying? It's like
And if your girl
and
moves
then
the
the
thirst,
whole thing about like she's established basically a clientele or a fan base. If you were business minded, you could try to convert that into something else that's not OnlyFans if you want to keep the sanctity of your relationship.
I'm not
or
even
she's
worried
a model
about
or
it.
something.
You could take them numbers
That's different. If she's making
and like
money
try
on
to
it,
be
that's
something, do
different.
something smart with it. But
Instagram though?
So listen,
Yeah.
you gotta understand this.
you probably gotta show your feet.
You saying thirst trap.
yeah.
You gotta be thirsty if you're looking at the photo. That's what attracted you. You're thirsty. You didn't call yourself
What are you
thirsty.
talking
No,
about?
he's saying
No.
he's met her.
But then-
I've already met her organically in public.
But
Yo.
what is considered a
A
thirst
thirst,
trap
exactly.
photo?
Okay, let me
It's
show
not
you.
Thirst trap photo.
I want my girl to say something.
Y'all know what a
Okay.
thirst trap
No,
photo.
but
Come
hear me
on.
out. I have a
Yeah,
very good
that's
example
No,
of
I
this.
just
Okay, look. Would you
genuinely
say,
wanna know
Bowie,
what you
Bowie,
consider to
A
be
thirst trap
a
photo.
Well, this is a little thirst trappy on the first photo, correct?
Uh-huh.
Okay, maybe
Yeah.
not that, maybe not that. Debatable. But if you're depending on what you do, your platform, that's debatable, right? But
I mean, it's
Listen, we
Yeah.
can't do this. On
No.
the viewers cannot see what's on your phone. We're
They
not
can't
gonna
see
do
what's
this
on
right
your
now.
phone. So.
All right. A thirst trap photo are photos on Instagram of your ass, your titties, your body, And all of them are that, like, if you post that is a thirst trap picture. If it's showing off your body and you're not at the beach,
Correct.
you just in your room
But
and you showing off your,
Sitting on that
you
bathroom
turn, you doing that background
But what I'm
or the
saying-
mirror type
No.
shit, or you just showing your
You
ass.
got your feet, you got your barefoot, got your
Hey,
ass showing, you know.
showing all
what
this
I'm
shit.
saying
You
is
just showing all
this
that
photo,
shit, bro.
even though the viewers can't see, yes, we're on the beach, but like that's
That's
trap.
not, stop, I don't, listen,
No,
that's
but what
not
I'm
thirst
saying,
trap.
yes, it is. If
No,
you're in
it's-
a relationship, do you want your girl posting this on their first photo for everybody to see? Yes or no?
I don't, if it's her
Look,
main
that's
photo,
not
yeah, that's a problem.
There's so
Right.
many people who are
So it's how do you move afterwards?
Like,
Are
you
you
don't see
fucking
changes.
anybody else
Right.
other than me?
Beyonce,
Are you talking
like,
sexually
Exactly,
to
exactly.
anybody else other
That's
than
the
me?
question.
And when I'm
That
not
is the
around, are you disrespecting me? Are you misrepresenting me when
That
my back is turned?
Is the whole
You know what I mean?
thing.
Like,
Sure,
do
all
you
that
respect
shit
me? I don't
matters.
give a damn about the
Exactly.
damn
But
pictures.
that's respect.
When
Like,
I
those
met
were
you-
there before me. Are you gonna delete your whole
Exactly. When I was there,
Y'all not hearing me at
Listen,
all.
listen.
I'm saying, do you still pursue it? I met you
That's
at the
so
bar.
that's on you.
That's
So
on you.
that's exactly what.
and
Right,
I ain't
right,
got an IG.
right back to what I said. Right back to what I said. If I see your shit, if I see this shit posted on your Instagram before me,
No,
I have no
y'all
problem
not
with it. For
listening.
But
what?
how do you move with me? Period.
Listen, that y'all not hearing what I'm saying.
Well, I can't answer it.
I'm asking you, do you still pursue it?
I guess great sweatpants.
It's my question.
If I want it, then I pursue it.
So
Regardless.
it doesn't matter if it's there or not.
No,
It's
because
not a-
it doesn't
it's not a
matter.
flag at
I
all.
can look at them pictures and that shit was 2 days old, but I might just met her.
So if it's
You got like a whole bunch of camel toes on there. I might be like,
No, but it's like is she continuing to
But
post
that's
their
the point.
tracks while
But
y'all
listen,
talk?
but listen,
Jason?
but listen.
IG.
At this point,
no, that's not what I'm asking.
So listen, at this point, guess what? You done caught me up with the pictures. What we do from the time we meet to the time until then is what considered what goes on between them. So now, if we're gonna pursue a serious relationship, then I expect you to change a lot of shit. Just
Alright,
like I'm gonna change a
no,
lot of shit.
No,
But
stop,
if
stop.
we're
That is not what I'm asking, bro. Alright, listen. Nobody interrupted me right now. I need to explain this because none of y'all are understanding what I'm asking. I'm asking you meet a girl organically out somewhere in public, right? You're talking, whatever. Maybe you talked on the phone a few times, whatever. And then you fucking, oh, let me go look her up online. Whatever. And so you do. You go on Instagram.
So?
Now, is there a difference
no.
between... Listen to what I'm saying. Is there a difference if her photos are all thirst trap photos or all not thirst, regular fucking photos? Of
No,
Fully
but
Club?
guess what?
Is that going to change your opinion whether or not you pursue her?
No,
or not?
because I met her in person.
it's gonna change your opinion.
It's gonna change your opinion. No, because I met her in person.
Yes, it changes
I would have
mine.
never got
Absolutely.
her Instagram.
That's all I'm asking.
From what you're saying, I would have never. I met her right in person. This is what you're saying. I met her in person. I would never got her Instagram, Facebook, none of that shit in person. Now, if it was just a person online that I met, yeah, I'd be skeptical than a motherfucker. But if I met her in person,
That makes no sense.
yes, it does.
That's opposite. That's so backwards.
How?
Dog,
If I met her online, I never met her in person.
If I
But
met
if I met
her
her-
through Instagram and I saw her pictures, I'm already chasing it from the moment.
No, you're not, because I see a lot of pictures that I won't chase. I don't give a damn what you look like. I'm not going to get in your
I think
inbox.
he means a profile that strictly is just that, like just their body, just showing stuff.
But most profiles are girls showing off their fucking bodies.
Their bodies or
Like,
their life?
they're
That's
just
not true
like,
at all. There's
What do you
lots
mean?
of
I
women out
mean,
here that's not showing off
I
their
don't
body.
listen, bro. What I'm not
Hey,
saying.
hey,
I'm not saying
I
that.
got 0 pictures on
Hey.
that.
Not saying that you're showing your body. Listen, man. Listen, man. Listen. I'm not saying you're showing off your body on a regular, but it comes a time when you go to a beach. You're gonna take pictures in your bathing suit. You're gonna do shit like that. That's what I'm saying. It's not that you're taking your pictures on your body on the regular. Not saying that. But if I met this person in person, she give me her Instagram, and I see pictures like that, no, I'm not going to fucking exclude anything because I met her in person. I've talked to her. Now, if I've talked to this person online, never met them in person, y'all gonna be skeptical as hell because I never met this fucking person. You understand what I'm saying? So 9 times out of 10, if I met this person in person, that means this shit is already posted before I even met this person. So now, when we get into when we get into
something else. Now you think it's a
research too.
Dude, you think it's some dude on the other. That's not what I'm talking about.
What do you
I'm
mean?
talking about your standards as a man. Do you not care that your woman is putting
But that's
her
what I
body
was getting to.
online?
But that's what I get into when I was just said, when we get in a relationship, then I expect that if you're not making no money or doing anything off of that shit, then I expect that shit to hinder because we're in a relationship and we have boundaries in that situation.
So you feel like it's okay if there's
But
a
I'm
purpose
pulling
to
to
it?
Yeah, exactly. If there's a purpose to it and you're not doing anything, you were doing that before me. It's not after me. It's before me.
She was doing that before.
You're doing that before me. It's not after me.
And
if
you
you're
still
making money
say
on that before me,
she was
I'm
doing
not
it.
gonna knock your hustle. I'm not gonna. What I'm gonna knock your hustle for?
You're not
But
gonna
what
knock
I'm
the
not-
hustle. You're gonna adjust.
Exactly.
We're
What I'm
gonna
not
adjust
your
the
hustle
hustle
for.
within the
But guess what? If you're not showing your titties publicly, you're not showing your pussy publicly, you're not showing your. I mean, you're gonna show your ass anyway, regardless. But if you're not showing your pussy and your titties publicly, guess what? I'm okay with it because you're making money not off your private part. You're making money off just fucking pictures at that point. You're not making money off anything else. So guess what? If you can post a picture and you get 1 million likes and you make $1 million off that bitch, guess what? Post another one that week, baby. Post another one. Post another one. Get your hustle on. Get your motherfucking hustle on, bro. Get your motherfucking hustle on. Cause get what? Guess what you gonna post out of that? Me and you gonna be on that bitch. That's my baby. Get what? Everybody gonna follow you.
Hold on.
You see what I'm saying?
Wait a
Bro? Like, it ain't.
Hey,
See,
let me
y'all
say
say that as a
something.
negative aspect, but it's not, bro. It's not a negative aspect, bro.
Alright, go, cause I'm ready to.
Go ahead.
You ready to go? Listen, like, niggas scared of other niggas fucking their girls because
Right. Y'all scared like that, bro? That shit crazy. All right, go ahead.
Go ahead.
Shit.
Go ahead.
I'm not doing this shit again.
Go ahead.
you trying to control drunk niggas anyway. That shit's
Yeah.
hilarious.
I'm quitting this
Y'all
shit.
better start acting like you got the best damn dick known to man.
You gotta literally act like that, bro.
Bro, alright, listen. I'm not talking. What's the difference? Okay, so she's showing. If she's on OnlyFans showing the titties off, it's a problem. That's what
Exactly.
you're
So
telling me?
I'm not.
But if she's on Instagram wearing bras that are damn near see through, you can't see her titties, but it's damn near, that's okay.
So listen to this.
That's
As
what
a
you're
man,
telling me?
as a man.
If I'm. If,
As a man,
no,
as a
no,
man.
wait a minute.
That's
Let
what
me
he
finish
told
what I'm
you.
saying.
Listen, as a man, if you know she has an OnlyFans and she been fucking this nigga, that nigga, then your perspective shouldn't be to pursue that shit anyway.
I'm not pursuing it. That's what I'm asking.
So that's why
Everybody has
So that's what I'm telling you. That's what I'm telling you. I don't. If she's fucking niggas like that, no. If she's posting pictures and making money like that, of course, pursue your money, baby. I'm not gonna stop your hustle. I'm not gonna pursue a woman that's fucking niggas on OnlyFans. Like,
That's
to you.
wild to me. All right, let's move on.
How is that wild?
Y'all just disagree.
Y'all just disagree.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
okay.
Y'all both understand.
Everybody with her in love,
Yeah.
you not built for her then. That's what
Yeah,
I'm saying.
exactly.
Like you not built for that person. You know what I'm saying? That's what's
No, if she's fucking niggas on fucking OnlyFans, of course not.
Alright,
This is why we do this.
But if she's showing pictures, like she's
You
showing
cool?
titties and
All right,
pussy,
so
I
you
mean,
cool with
Yeah.
thirst trap pics? Cool. How about you? You cool with thirst trap pics?
I am to a certain extent. Like, if you fucking with me and you still.
I'm not talking about porn or OnlyFans. I'm
Not
talking about thirst
porn,
trap shit.
Just thirst. You know,
Instagram,
They're showing
whatever.
their ass on the sink and all that other shit.
Right,
Yeah.
all that shit. You cool
Hey,
with all
I'm
that?
cool with that, man. As
Cool
long
with
as
all that.
yeah, she fucking
Alright.
with me, so like, them niggas
Not
ain't
sure
getting
that's
it. That's
even-
giving her
Well,
money.
You can ask this because
Does it, like,
there's
I guess,
out there.
do men do that? I guess.
Yeah,
so.
men do that. Yeah, sweatpants, shirts off
I
under the
feel
jeans.
like most of the men that have the thirst traps
You feel me though? Like
is gonna be like the workout guys, and I'm not attracted to muscles, so
that's right.
I would
Yeah,
never
check
pay
what's
them
up.
any attention. No, I like a little pudgy. I like a man, not
I mean, that,
yeah. I'm a regular person, so I want a
So
regular
if
person.
if it's a dude who's on Instagram, all his photos are of him like
is that a thirst
Like,
trap?
doing like he's not.
Then I'ma laugh Cause you
Right.
might as well be
It's
no
weird.
neck Paul from.
But no, he's strong. Though. He's buff or whatever. But
That
he's
is
like
not.
showing
It
it
don't
off.
matter if you're strong. You
Yeah, or he's
but
showing
like Johnny
Johnny.
Bravo.
Or
Like
some
that's
shit,
not
I don't know.
Is that a thirst trap?
Like I don't know.
No, because that's
Thirst trap photos for dudes
Oh,
are
so
like
like bodybuilding is not
money
thirst trapping?
bags. And,
That's
I
bodybuilding
don't
dudes.
No, that's a work of art. You're showing off the work.
Okay,
that you
but
put
no,
into
that's a
it.
good perspective. Like, is that thirst trapping?
And I do spray tan, so I spray tan
that's like a muscle
bodybuilders. So I look
competition.
at
Is
it.
that that's not thirst trapping, right?
That's a
No.
muscle competition. That's like in context, she's like competing. That's like one of the Miss
Yeah.
America.
So I've experienced thirst trapping on that. That's why I didn't post a
Okay,
single
all
body.
right,
insecure
all right.
person, though.
All right, let's
All
move
right.
on.
Now you
Come
post
on,
whatever
bro.
you want.
Let's
Stop
move
worrying about what other people think. Like,
Oh yeah,
self-confidence
what
is
other
like.
people think.
Women like
That
confidence.
boy good.
Yeah, fuck what other people think, bro.
Can we go to?
Now he want to post a sweatpants pic. Go ahead. I mean, you at home with
I
me.
mean, like whatever you.
Shit,
do
can I be wearing them later?
Your relationship is what it is. Like you can't. Like I would never do something so embarrassing.
All right.
I'm talking about.
Right.
Yeah,
That
I'm
part.
moving on to a new topic. All right.
Alright.
So I want to know, and we're gonna go around. We'll start with you because you like to talk. What are the things in a relationship that must match? That must, like.
Bed sheets.
When I say like, what characteristics in a man that must match yours? Like, for example, y'all gotta be the same religion, type shit, like that type shit.
For me,
Tops and bottoms.
you have to have you don't have to be in the gym every day, but you have to have some sort of like fucking health, wellness, fucking workout like routine established in your life. Like,
Some
and if you
kind of
don't, or if you're not
physique.
open to it, I'm out. Like I'm saying, like I may be in the gym
That's
all the
a
time.
make or break it. Type
Yeah,
shit.
absolutely.
Okay.
Because I compete in wellness bodybuilding, so like if you can't even like have, you don't have to do that, but like if you can't like have some sort of like,
I got you.
yeah, that I mean, an honest man, like somebody who just like honestly like fucks with me for who I am, like unconditionally. That's it. And you don't have to really fucking, you know, I'm not looking for a sugar daddy. Like, do your thing, do what makes you happy, work your
Okay.
shit. That's it.
All right. What about you? What do you think?
So mine, faith. I feel like being unequally yoked is a thing, and it could make or break
Say that one more time.
faith.
No, I said
Unequally
unequally yoked.
Being unequally yoked is a thing.
Yoked.
If you don't,
What's that mean?
so
I'm
basically,
sure I
in
understand.
like I don't know if it's Jewish culture, but when you like take care of fields and use oxen, there's a yoke, which is like a mechanism that goes around the necks of the ox.
Okay.
So if you have two
Oh,
oxen
I understand what you're saying.
that yeah,
Okay.
It's
they
like
can't-
opposites
they
attract,
pull their
but
weight.
yin and yang.
I've never heard that
it's-
phrase.
It's them pulling their weight. So each of them pull their weight. So if you have a small oxen and a big oxen, the big oxen
I
is
got
carrying
you.
more weight. So
I
just
got
carrying
you.
your portion. So I think that's important, especially with faith. At least having the same basis and believing the same foundation. I agree with health.
Pull
and
your weight,
wellness,
lift your weight, eat
but
your
in
plate,
the-
and bring your plate.
but in the sense of like not just to, if you want to do it to look good, whatever makes you feel good, that's okay. But I'm big on growth. Like you can't want to be stagnant. You have to grow and want to mature, whether it be physically, mentally, financially. Not like on a materialistic side, but just you don't want to be in the same place, and just kindness is really big for me. Like you mentioned earlier, the golden rule. That's huge. Like do unto others as they would do to you. That's huge for me. Not saying you let people run you over, but you're not gonna crush people and pull them down in your path. Like
Right.
those are three big important ones for me personally.
Okay.
Be open
What
to
do you
that journey.
think?
Yeah, it was a tragedy.
I was about to say the same thing.
Can you repeat the question? No,
I'm sorry.
Repeat the question.
I'm saying,
You said that shit was
like,
trash.
what are the things in your life where your girl has to match you on? Like,
Okay, that's easy.
you understand what I'm saying?
That's easy. I guess like love language type shit, like quality time and matching how much like, I guess, what's the word I'm looking for? I mean, not that we're infatuated with the relationship, but you're trying to show that you care about the relationship. So you tell them like, you know, I love you type shit, all that. What else? Match my hustle, and match like taking care of yourself. Hygiene is like a deal breaker for me.
Oh,
Like if you got bad hygiene, you don't got like a nightly routine, nothing. You don't shower every day. Yeah, it's not for me.
It's not good.
What about you?
I don't know, man. It's like, as far as matching,
Things
guess-
that like have to match though, like not.
I don't,
Like,
I don't know if
just-
I got a requirement for anything. I appreciate individuality. To me, you gotta believe in something. You can't be out here just flying blind.
When you say believe in something, you mean religiously or?
And what I really believe in yourself, have a purpose. I mean, I would prefer. I'm not a religious person, but I know that God is real. So I don't really, you know what I mean? Like
I guess
that's I believe that's private too. Like we can share that together, but your journey's your own. I'm not gonna make you walk my path. You know what I mean? Like
your journey's your
So
own,
you
but
don't
your
need-
purpose comes from a belief.
So your
Yeah.
woman's faith, it doesn't need to match yours.
I mean, I feel that
If you're-
it's important to believe to me, or to have some sort of faith, but you don't have to subscribe. I don't require you to subscribe to any like organized religion, because once you do your research, you start learning stuff. You
sure.
know what I mean? But like,
So, but she doesn't need to believe, or. in
I mean,
what you
because
believe.
at the end of the
Is what
day,
I'm
dog,
saying.
I say God's real, but I don't know nothing. You know what I mean?
Right.
I don't know nothing. I have dreams. I hear stories from people that are very close to me. I have elders that I confide in, and they strengthen my belief. But at the end of the day, dog, like I'm not gonna sit here and tell you that you're wrong. You know what I mean? Like I'm not gonna.
Right. So you don't need her to believe what you need to believe. What you.
I don't need
believe.
you to believe what I believe.
Okay.
I just
got you.
basically I just want you to be fun to be around and just not like don't be an asshole and don't be you know what I mean like don't and represent me well when my back is turned and I'll do you the same way. Just be assholes to each other's face like
Exactly.
you know what I mean like it spices it up. Don't be too nice. I gotta pick on you because I get bored sometimes.
Definitely got pick on each other.
Alright, what about you? Is there anything that
Yeah.
he has to match you on?
It does. And I'm summing up with a real quick story. So I was like 16, went out to eat with my family. The food was messed up, and my dad was so nasty to the 16-year-old girl. And that irked the shit out of me. This person had nothing to do with nothing, and you was just mad over your food. And that's where it goes back to golden rule. For me, I'm never treating anybody nasty out there. You can go off. I don't know you. I'm not going to say anything back. I'm just like, okay, hope you have a good day. What it all boils down to me, I don't care what you've accomplished in life. What are people going to say when you're dead and gone? Is anybody going to care? Or they're like, damn, that asshole did. You know what I mean? Like, I don't need to know it, but knowing that I didn't leave a bad mark behind based off of just being a shitty ass person.
You don't have to have anything to be
Yeah.
kind, bro.
No, it's
Could be free.
just be a decent human being.
He's
And
trying
that's
to
just
be.
based off of my life experience, the things that I've gone through, and like the lifetime story we all have. For
Right.
me, it's just always about being a good person. Everything else has gone out the window. 5 years ago,
So just
I
kind.
had different standards.
Just try to be a good person. Everybody knows what a good person
Okay.
entitles.
Alright, Pat, go ahead.
Mine is probably similar to yours. The hygiene.
Oh yeah.
I'm dead.
Yeah, man. I mean, sometimes I'll go to the bar and literally smell these motherfuckers, man. I'm like, damn.
And still keep talking.
Bad, man. But I don't say nothing, no. I'm over here being casual.
That's what I'm saying. Still keep talking.
And I still keep talking to him. Yeah, I still keep talking to him.
So what does it matter?
Why?
So what the fuck does it matter? So what the fuck does it matter?
What kind of fucking
So
expectations?
what the fuck does it matter?
When you said that
Oscar's
expectation.
like, what the fuck?
I'm gonna add to that. The hygiene don't count because I remember one time specifically being out somewhere and like 30 minutes in, I was like, oh shit, I showered before I came here, but I forgot to put deodorant
Yeah,
on.
smell
Yo,
it.
I'm a soccer
Every
coach and I
night,
still
and I
show
was
up
like,
correct.
oh my
Let's
god,
go.
I stink, and I still fucked that.
I don't even care
And I
about the
stunk.
armpits. That's the thing about me. I don't even care about the pits. I care about the damn
Coochie.
box. Yeah, if I smell that, that's something different.
Are you sure?
Yeah, man, if I smell that, man. Yeah, it's like, yo.
I always want
cologne.
to smell like a Millie.
Alright.
I care about
Let's
the
move
box, man. I don't care about the armpits.
Alright, what about you, Kelvin?
To me personally, it's just like you have to meet me where I meet my potential. You know what I mean? So it's not like I don't need you for anything. Like that's my concept. I don't need you for anything. I just need you to be there to care for me when I need it. I need you just to be there. You know what I mean? Like I expect. I'm gonna be a man and do what the fuck I need to do. But instead, you gotta meet me of the same ambition, the same hustle. I don't want nothing from you. Just show me that you can be that person. You see what I'm saying?
I don't care about that other shit.
Can I add, like, in the end, scientifically, we just need to be touched at some point in time. All
Can
that
you
other
just be
shit
with
don't
me
even
when I
matter.
need you?
Just give me a hug and say, how's your
Be with me.
day?
I feel you, yellow. Like when
Be with me when I
really
when I
need
need
you.
you. Other than that,
I really need
I'm
you.
gonna continue to, cause as men, you know,
Like,
we're
okay.
men.
Like say you
So-
get locked up. Can you get this bond money so you can get me out?
Right,
No,
right.
fuck you doing to get locked up?
Yeah,
I'm a single mama, your ass stuck.
But at the same time, you know,
You better hug your officer.
Yeah.
Because I'm out.
You just look for.
Type shit. That's what he's talking about, though.
I just look for.
Can you get me out, bro?
I just look when I need you. Just
Right.
Be there.
Can you get me out of jail,
Just
bro?
be there. I don't expect. I expect a lot for
That's
you
some
to
real
show
shit.
me, but I don't need nothing from you. If that makes sense, I don't need nothing from you.
Yeah.
I'm not
Just show
asking you
me-
if you need something from him. I'm asking you if there are certain characteristics.
That's what I'm saying.
Okay.
That's what I'm saying. I don't need nothing from you,
I don't
but
need
your
nothing.
characteristics show when I need you. When I need you. When I need you. I mean,
I'm talking
personality.
personality, that's what I'm
I
talking
got
about.
different personalities. We all got different personalities.
Yeah, but some
So,
personalities
you see what I'm
clash.
saying?
Like I don't want
Some
nobody that's
personalities
like
clash.
gossipy as fuck. Like you
Like-
all in everybody's business and shit. You
Right.
know what I mean? Like I don't really like that because I mean you ain't got nothing going on if you pay attention to somebody else's shit all the time.
Right.
And then you know you gonna be telling my business too because you know you're not gonna. Man, shut up.
That's my point. That's my point.
That's the
It's-
most
it's-
between
and I don't want to get into
But when
like.
you really
women
need her,
here.
is she gonna
But
be
my
there?
thing is this:
Right, is she gonna be there?
if I'm pursuing shit like that, I expect you to be there. I expect you to be there.
All right, let
I
me
got-
let me
This
put
bond
my
money,
2 cents
this
in.
bond money, bro. I gotta get out. I gotta get out.
All right, so here's the thing. All I need for us to possibly work at the face value is to have the same lifestyle wants, right? Like our goals and lifestyle must be the same. So like, if you want I don't know, if you want a big house with a mansion and a pool, whatever, and I don't want that, none of this gonna work. If you want 10 kids and I don't want no kid, none of this gonna work. Like that's what I'm talking about, right? You can't. I need someone who's on the same page, as far as goal wise in life. Why? Of course, there's room for compromise.
It's ambition, man. It's
course.
ambition.
But like, but that shit builds, right?
But you gotta have the
'Cause
drive.
you
You gotta
can-
have the same drive.
Yeah, but you could pull that out of someone too.
Exactly. That's
They
the point.
can't,
If
I
pull
can't
it-
have no
So
lazy
listen,
ass
you can meet
motherfucker.
somebody and they don't have that drive, but once you pull it out of them, they can get that drive and make that shit work.
To an extent.
That's what I'm saying. So if I can't pull that drive out of you, if I can
I
tell
have
you,
to see some drive.
listen, if I can tell you the problem, if I can tell you like, okay,
You gotta be able to drive.
exactly, I mean, he's a real dude. But if I tell you the problem, I expect you to drive that motherfucking problem and be like, okay, I can fix that shit. You see what I'm saying? I expect you to
Right.
drive that problem. Now, if I discuss that problem and you don't do nothing about it, what the fuck? Why am I gonna waste the rest of my time?
That's what I mean. I need a woman who's got the same kind of temperament as me.
Not the same temperament.
When I say temperament, I don't
Yeah,
mean
nah, yeah,
quickness
nah,
to
yeah.
anger. That's not what I'm talking about.
Are you quick to
I'm
say?
talking about temperament as in the
Level of patience.
how you. I don't know. Maybe I should say in a similar frame or something. I don't know, but like someone who understands. Like I've dated a girl once who was just so, and I expect women are on average more emotional people.
Yeah.
But some, like this last woman, not the last one, but one before, was the most emotional person I've ever met. She cried about every single thing. She'd spend hours in my driveway crying about her lost cat or whatever. Like, just, it would drive me crazy, right? I had to leave a Kevin Hart show because she couldn't stop crying. Like, it was the craziest shit I've ever seen. But, like, we have to be on the same type of mind frame, I should say. Mind frame. So, like, if there's a problem, I'm going to fix it. That's how I see it. If I see a problem, I'm going to try to fix it if I can. If she sees a problem and she don't try to fix it,
and get what?
then we're not on the same
Exactly,
wavelength.
we're not on the same
You know what I
wavelength,
mean? We
right.
need to be working on the same wavelength. Otherwise, we're going to be bumping heads and clashing all the time.
Yeah,
And
exactly.
there's no point in even bothering to try. So you have to be able to pick up on that kind of frame when you're talking to. For me, you gotta talk on like when you're talking to women, you gotta pick up on that kind of like how she operates, how she moves.
That's
like
what I'm
you were
saying. If she,
how she moves,
that's what
how
I'm saying.
do
If
shit.
she can't act according to how you feel, then guess what? That's not the wheel to be turning.
Fuck
It's
the
not the wheel to
hygiene
be turning.
shit. Yeah, fuck
Not
the
the wheel to be
hygiene
turning.
shit.
If as a man, as a
He said, bring your musty ass.
Bring your musty ass
Cause
over
literally,
You can't do that. You're already musty as hell, but if you can't do that,
Alright, so I think we're ready to close this out.
Yeah, it's
Let's come to
11:55,
some
man.
final thoughts here. We'll go around the table. We'll start with CK. Give us your final thoughts, last little plugs, whatever you want to do.
Musty, dusty, rusty. Just be open. And be fucking in with your intuition.
Just be open, bro.
And that's that. You either fuck with them or you don't. Period.
It is what it is,
You
bro.
either have time for them or you're invoicing them for the wasted time. Moving on.
Okay.
Love God, love yourself, love others. Love is a choice. Jesus chose you, so if you ever can't find nobody, you can always rest on Him.
And he be answering. Honestly, he be answering like the AI is quick as
But
shit.
but yeah, just
I want to when we start talking about religion, I want to have you back on.
yeah,
for
make
sure.
sure we gotta get you back.
Because
Yeah.
I'm
We got some
atheist.
good takes, bro. Yeah, we
So
definitely
let's
gotta get you
make for-
listen. And I'm open to all things.
No, that's fine. I just want to make.
Yeah.
It makes for a great.
I don't know how we're gonna get in cut with
I would say yeah. Let Vlad know when y'all
We'll
can
talk about it.
grab me over.
All right. I'm sorry. I didn't mean
No,
to.
that was pretty much it. Yeah,
Alright.
just be open.
Okay.
Can I be real, son?
No, be fake to me, bro.
I want to be
Come
real,
on.
son. Like, I gotta give my boy Oscar real quick.
Where the
I
fuck
gotta
this
talk
nigga
to
Austin-
America.
Yeah,
I
where the
gotta
fuck
talk
this
to
nigga
America.
Austin go, bro?
So, America, I hope y'all listen. As men, this shit boiled down to everything I was talking
I'm
about.
listening.
As men,
Hold on, let me get out of here.
What is
we
that?
the motherfucking true prize. That's what he was saying earlier. We the true prize, bro. Like you don't even you really don't even have to put in like the effort like that for real.
Not at all.
Like if you got the drill,
You
you
are
running
out
with
of
shit.
control.
No, but it's either you got it or you don't. But hell yeah. But no, I had to say that. As men, we gotta remember we the prize, not them.
We the prize.
Ah, Jason,
We the prize.
Oscar, yeah, alright, Oscar.
We may not be the best one, but we the prize.
Oh my god.
We don't need y'all.
Right.
Jason, your turn.
My only final thoughts
That's
is,
your friend.
Alcohol's a bitch, man. You can't have intelligent conversation
True.
on it. But it's fun at least. I hope you was entertained. My final thoughts.
Alright, I guess for the topic.
I'm sorry.
Learn the love, learn your love language. Choose your other person wisely. Everybody ain't for everybody. Everybody ain't for you. And stop being so damn weak.
Man up.
Stand up.
Man up.
That we call simp, y'all. If y'all didn't know, that's simp.
Simpy.
That's simp. Madam.
No, self-love is the best love. Love yourself.
Self-love?
Be
That's so
confident.
selfish.
That's selfish.
No, with selfish is being so caught up on somebody, you gotta go looking around for their Instagram and everything. Like, what are you doing with your day?
What? Oh, okay. We going back to this?
But you said to sum up the
Oh,
day,
oh,
so
yeah,
I'm
I said
just
final
saying.
thought.
I meet somebody,
final
I am
thought.
not on the internet trying to find out about their life.
No
Like,
one
when people
does that.
told me that they
That's
background
not what I
check people,
said.
I'm like, oh, you do that?
Come on.
I thought we were all arrested at some point.
That's not what I said.
But for what?
Did I say
They're
that?
gonna keep you out.
No.
Excuse me. Stop looking at everybody else. Did I say that?
I looked at Brandon.
No, you looked over here. You looked over
Anyway,
here.
be
You looked over
confident,
here.
love
You just
yourself.
looked at everybody but
And
me.
if you do not have trust in the other person, let it go. It will not change. The trust comes within you, not the other person.
Not the other person.
Damn.
That's bullshit.
And that's why you're going to be single forever. This is a choice.
What?
Because I don't date.
Okay.
She's healing.
Yeah, you don't.
I don't
you're not-
believe in any
you
of
don't
that.
do
I don't
the
believe-
date-
I don't
you
believe
do the
any of
date
that's
stuff no
true.
more.
And that's okay.
Listen. Oh, you go ahead. Final
Pat?
thought. Final thought.
Yeah, man.
I'm
Let me
not
give
gonna
Hold
get
on,
it.
no, what you finna
I'm
say?
not gonna get
No,
it.
hold on. I want to hear what you finna say though.
Say what you gotta
Do
say
we have
first.
to hear
Let's almost wrap this up.
Come on, gift.
All
Tell
right, we're
us.
gonna wrap it up. My final thoughts,
Um,
man. I don't give a fuck, man. I don't give a fuck, bro. I just need some pussy. I don't give a fuck.
It could be musty, it could be dusty, it could be crusty. No!
Oh, shit.
Yeah, I don't give a fuck, bro.
Can someone pop
I
up
know
this
the
cat?
drink is fucking up.
But what that song got in that
Listen,
cup,
listen to me
boy?
though. I don't give a fuck.
That boy drinking that fucking juice.
It's
You
No,
were
I'm
doing
not.
so
I'm
well.
not drinking that juice.
Like,
But I was doing good. But still,
Talk about how your relationship
This
is.
I don't give a fuck, bro.
Yeah,
bro.
he's
America,
doing it.
America, if y'all trying to buy my boy Pat some pussy,
This man can't hold his liquor. That's
the
a red
Venmo.
flag.
Dashing
We're not soliciting, yo.
Okay, I need
We're
this.
not
Hey,
soliciting.
I'm not like him. Yeah.
Alright, come on. Give your last final thoughts and let's
So,
go. I'm done with this shit.
my final thoughts are this. There's gonna be a lot of evaluation after the episode.
Absolutely.
And
I don't give a fuck at this point. Yeah.
I hope you guys enjoyed it. And for my final thoughts on the episode is choose and choose wisely because you never know. If you exactly nah. But if you pursue well. And I hope you find happy.
Amen.
The happiness, love and happiness.
Like I said.
Don't do the algorithm. There it is.
Love and happiness.
This shit sound like love and war.
All right. Have a good night, everybody. Let's close
All right,
this shit.
y'all.
Let's done.
Salute, y'all.
Yeah, salute to a toast.
To a beautiful train
To
wreck.
a beautiful train wreck.
It was great.
Major.
Call that beautiful.
On to many more episodes. We'll be back.
Jay's about to shut the studio down.
Shut this shit off, bro.
Yeah. Look, it's been years of the same thing, years of the same strain. I fear an insane brain, but no tears, gotta maintain. Veering in strange lanes, gotta keep focused, cause the road I walk is long, and I ain't got time to be feeling hopeless no more. It's time to follow the vision. I've had enough of living like this, cause this ain't living. See, I just been existing, feeling like I'm alive to die. Not worried about my legacy as time flies by. And that just left me feeling down bad, stuck to the ground bad. Head just enough over water not to drown bad. But now I'm standing, and I truly believe that if I gotta walk this earth, then I'ma walk like a king, baby. Oh, I'ma be somebody. I'm getting out my way. Oh, I'ma be somebody. Oh, when I start today, getting rid of shit that's stressful to me, like worrying about the world's perception of me, and trying to fit the mold of what's expected of me. I release it all and I do it indefinitely.